Where's my count? There's my timer. Ladies and gentlemen, strap yourselves in. We are live here right now for 3 hours. Our final showdown of AEW Dynamite in Collision before Double or Nothing this very Sunday here. So strap yourselves in. Thank you all everybody for the number 2 likes here. And I am just so pumped, ready to go. I'm just excited for everything. Shibata, Ospreay, Tommaso Ciampa, Mark Briscoe, Darby Allin, Speedball Mike Bailey. I mean, I just pick your poison. There is no poison, only celebration, I suppose is the word that I'm looking for right there. I've been waiting for this matchup of Speedball and Darby Allin to see what Speedball presents for himself in this matchup. You know what that means, damn right. It's Wednesday, and I have been so pumped because it is AEW week. It don't get any better than this. I think that's what we start. Oh, wait, what's going on here now? Oh my God, yes!
Well, here we are, guys. Portland, Maine. Big trios action tonight. And in a couple of days, a Double or Nothing, the largest stadium stampede match.
I should explain what's going on right now. We have the Young Bucks and Chris Jericho at a beach right now. It looks like Y2 Jackson, or is it Bucks of Jericho? We still don't know the answer to it.
In history.
7 versus 7.
And speaking of history, I mean, Chris, you'd agree, we've all made history. When we first started this company, you were right there with us.
Yeah.
Consider you another one of the founding fathers.
But you know what? In the early days, I got to remind you, the inner circle, they made the elite's lives a living hell. Don't forget.
Yeah, but we killed it. The first ever stadium stampede match. Do you remember that? That was awesome.
I have to remind you, Jericho beat our dad's ass.
Okay, listen, I'm sorry, but I've been meaning to apologize to you guys. I'm sorry I beat your dad's ass.
Okay.
You totally deserved it. But besides that, tonight, for the first time ever, it's Jericho and the Young Bucks as a team.
What?
So I am so honored to be partnering with one of the greatest, if not the greatest team in pro wrestling history.
Wow.
So please,
Guys,
forgive me for what happened then.
Okay, hey.
Let's move forward.
Water under the bridge.
Yes.
Tonight, a trios match.
Yes.
We're wrestling Andrade, Ricochet, and Mark Davis.
You know what? Great. You know what? And those 3 guys aren't going to know what hit them. You know why?
Why?
Because we are the Bucks of Jericho.
I was actually thinking that a better possibility would be Y2 Jackson.
That's
You don't think
not
that,
the same.
You don't think that Bucks of Jericho kind of rolls off the tongue a little bit better?
Yeah.
Okay, how about this? We're a cohesive team now, partners.
Yeah.
The Bucks of Jericho.
Oh!
Or is it Y2 Jackson? That's the name.
The whole thing?
The whole thing.
The whole shebang.
Yes.
Yeah.
So what you're saying here, Chris, is 2 names, 1 team?
Yes.
2 names, 1 team?
2 names, 1 team.
I swear to God, I think that should be how they come out there. Just 2 names, 1 team. As the entrance there.
2 names, 1 team, Taz?
Y2 Jackson. Or is it the Bucks of Jericho? Wait. What was it? I don't remember what it was. Y2 Jackson seems to be what we're going with here right now here. Boys, I want the t-shirt back. I want that t-shirt back. Of the Bucks of Jericho, or is it Y2 Jackson? I didn't get to order that t-shirt when it first came out. I want that jacket, yeah. I mean, you can't go wrong with the Young Bucks attires. The Young Bucks always killing it with the gear right there.
Of Jericho, or is it Y2 Jackson?
Not the first time the Bucks have teamed up with Chris Jericho.
Coming up live this Sunday at Nothing.
What is up, Joshua? What's up, everybody? Thank you all for joining in here. We are set live for 3 hours of AEW with Dynamite, or is it Collision? Oh, wow, look at that one. The Alpha Club is back. Oh, man, Chris Jericho bringing out the gear right there, or bringing out the swag, as the kids would say these days. All right, probably going to turn on the volume just a little bit more right there, so that way I don't get hit with a potential copyright there. Fozzy doesn't like me that much. I've been to how many of their concerts, and yet you'll still hit me with a copyright? What's up with that? This is going to be a fun matchup, though, here right now. Bucks of Jericho, or is it Y2 Jackson, taking on Ricochet, Mark Davis, and I forgot the other person. I know it's a trios matchup. I think Ricochet's involved in this, Mark Davis, and I forget the other individual, and it's driving me crazy right now. Because I just see the card here tonight. I'm like, yo, this is killer here right now. Thank you for the fantastic 4 likes there. I'm trying to come up with names for all sorts of for the likes there. Davis interest music. Oh, Davis got some good one. Oh, I think I'll just hit jump to live right there. Mikey does a good job with the music for AEW. Oh, I didn't even realize that the Bucks have Alpha Club on there as well too. There, you know what? It's the best thing about having a team is you got to have the matching gear right there. When you got the matching gear, and Andrade El Idolo, that's the one that I was thinking about right there. Who I was missing. Wait, did Andrade become the IWGP Heavyweight Champion? I don't think that's the World Heavyweight Champion. But still, gotta love it there. Oh my God. Andrade's got his t-shirt. How you know? Oh. Tonight's gonna cook. Hopefully there's some Takeshita Okada promos. Oh, dude. Yeah, we need that. We need that final Takeshita Okada little bit of session right there. That is if Okada's, taking care of his business in Japan. Okay, because I've never actually seen that championship around. I've never seen a championship before there, so I didn't know what title that was there.
3-hour broadcast.
I want to see Jericho pin Ricochet tonight. I want to see that one. I think what I would love to see is to see Jericho win with the Lion Salt tonight. No Juice Effect, no Code Breaker, no Lion Tamer. I want to see Jericho get that revenge and hit the Lion Salt on Ricochet tonight. I don't want to see Jericho win with the Lion Salt Stadium Stampede. I don't need that. I need the craziness of Stadium Stampede. Out of all the matches taking place on Sunday night, I think the Stadium Stampede is the one that I'm looking forward to the most, maybe, just because I have no idea what is in store, what is capable there. Do you think we get a special rival tonight? I don't think so. I don't think that we need one at all here. I think that everything that's scheduled tonight is scheduled. There's no surprises to come. MJF is not scheduled to be here. He's not listed, but I think he's going to be there. Obviously, to set up for Sunday night. I imagine that MJF is going to beat up Darby Allin after the match that he has with Speedball Mike Bailey. Thank you for the fabulous 5 right there. And, well, Jericho is ready to start things off here, but Ricochet said, I'm out of here, taking a walk there. And although I guess he might have tagged it on Andrade El Idolo. Woo, this will be a fun one here. Again, this is the fun thing about seeing Jericho with the brand new eras of AEW. See how Jericho handles here with Andrade here right now. Jericho is a student of the game, but so too is Andrade El Idolo. Headlock there by Jericho as Andrade pushing Jericho on the ropes there. No rebound there. Jericho shoulder tackle right there. Jericho's got that upper body strike right there. Drop down there by Andrade. And now leapfrog there by El Idolo. Jericho, though, he didn't go nowhere. Turned Andrade around and chopped him across the chest. Another chop there.
He's heavy-handed, I promise you that.
All right, my brightness is all the way up here.
Stadium Stampede match
Jericho with a toss there. Andrade, good dodge there. Andrade taking a walk outside the ring, but of course wants to see a couple of the Mamacitas outside the ring right there. Very generous of Jericho. I need to see Jericho go out there and actually interrupt that pose there, but oh man, Andrade, 2-for-1 double kiss on the cheek right there. Andrade, a lucky man, but not so lucky anymore there. Jericho was nice enough to let the ladies have a little Latino heat there. But Jericho then chopping Andrade away, face first in the stairs.
Teaming up to take on Ricochet. The demand, David
Jericho right now. Smart by Jericho here right now. Don't be in the match too long there. Tag in Nick Jackson. And up and over, Nick lands on the ring apron, and so too does Matt. Oh, lariat double combination there by the Bucks. Jericho up on the middle rope there. I thought he made a tag there. Drop down there, kick there by Jericho, and Matt Jackson. Wait a minute. Oh, here we go. What are we going to see? Wait, Nick. Oh, look at that trios team right there. Springboard attack by Nick and a leg drop, I think, by Matt, or a fist drop by Jericho. How quickly, though, Andrade able to take control. Here comes the Beast himself right there. What do they call Davis right there? It's not Godzilla.
Definitely shutting down.
But Davis is the legal man here right now.
That's just what I was thinking. Davis came
and
in.
Now Ricochet going to see some action right now. Never mind. Tags and Andrade there.
Yes.
Ricochet seems like he doesn't want to be involved in this matchup too much. Here. Double hip toss. Nick. Go. Double noggin knock there. Andrade and Ricochet bouncing off there.
Swipe by Davis, Andrade misses.
Tag and here comes Matt Jackson right now here. Bucks of Jericho, or is it Y2 Jackson? Certainly having the advantage of this matchup here. Oh, Dunkzilla is what Davis calls himself. Thank you. As he dunks people on the head with a driver. Oh, Ricochet, wait a minute. Oh, Matt Jackson. That was great there. Knee on the back of the neck there. Super kick there. Down goes Davis. There is just nothing right now that the Don Callis family and Ricochet can do here right now. And here comes the locomotion right now. That is Matt Jackson. Northern Lights. Nice. Twice. Gonna go for a thrice. Wait a minute. Oh, Ricochet. Matt was going to go for another one there, but Ricochet. Wheelbarrow face crushed it by Matt. I'm telling you, when the Bucks get rolling here, you just can't stop them. You've got from the... Oh, Matt wants the double. There it is right there. There we go. Tag been made. Here comes Nick Jackson right now here. Going to go for a double dive there. The Bucks with a tope suicida. And Jericho doesn't want to be outdone. Jericho wants to spread his wings. And the Rock Star will fly with a crossbody to the outside. Taking down Davis and taking down Ricochet. Definitely a fire way to start the show here right now. Bucks of Jericho. Or is it Y2 Jackson? Two names, one team. Still the same. Oh, that is definitely a copyright song right there. That is definitely going to be a copyright song right there. That's okay. We're a commercial break here right now. And as always, I can't remember who the legal man is here right now in this matchup. We're just going to trust that Aubrey Edwards has the memory here right now as it's Matt Jackson, Andrade, El Idol, Andrade shoving, or hey, wait, is that Nick? Shoving Nick Jackson in the corner because I think Nick still has his headband on. As Ricochet. What is Ricochet doing right there? I can't see from this camera angle what's going on here right now. There's not a lot of action happening right now. I could not tell what Ricochet was doing to Nick Jackson right there. I don't know if he was choking him out or something. I couldn't really commentate, but Andrade into the scoop slam takedown, and Ricochet made the tag, and nice tope atomico there by Ricochet. And it's getting a little hot over here, so it's time to turn on one of my greatest fans. But I'm filled with jokes. Thank you. I'll be here all week. Tip your waitress. Snapmare takedown there by Ricochet. And Ricochet pulling at the hair of Nick Jackson right there. That's one of the advantages that Ricochet has over everybody else right there, pretty much. And he just stole that man's headband. Ricochet is a thief. He steals Chris Jericho's moves, and now he's stealing Nick Jackson's clothes. What the hell? Stealing the headband right there. And now in comes Mark Davis, the AEW National Champion right there, to strike the body of Nick Jackson. And Davis with that backbreaker right there. Dunkzilla meaning Godzilla reference. You didn't get that before? I knew there was a Zilla right there. I'm like, if ever there was a Zilla right there, I'm like, okay, that's definitely right. Oh, it's all good, brother. Abdominal stretch right there. Simple but effective move there by Davis as Nick striking away there at Mark Davis. But Davis pulling at the hair of Nick Jackson right there. You may not like it, but it's smart strategy that works to the advantage right there of Davis. As Davis right now with a forearm strike there, dropping down Nick Jackson. It's amazing how quickly things can change. We were talking about how the Bucks of Jericho or Y2 Jackson had all the control and they've lost control. Wait a minute. Nick, high roundhouse. Time for a little lucha libre. Going off the top rope there. And now things heating up here right now. Matt and Chris are ready for the tag right now. Find it. And there's Jericho. And Ricochet doesn't want any of Jericho. What a coward. And Jericho shoulder tackle to Andrade. The second one there.
Taken down repeatedly by Jericho.
And we've seen this a time or two there by Jericho. Trying to get up top. And he gets the double axe, dropping down Andrade. Jericho into the Bulldog takedown. And the setup. Here it comes.
Don't let him hit this.
Jericho dropping down Ricochet because Ricochet knew what Jericho wanted. That line. So, oh, what a straight boot there by Jericho. Lariat there. Shot there. Davis right now.
Davis coming in here, though, Don.
Oh, he caught Jericho by surprise. No, he didn't because Matt right there. Saving the day there. Oh, that might have been Nick there. Sorry.
Named that move.
3 hours of grace. What's up, my brother Kong? Oh, what's going on here right now?
Oh, you guys are. The name is.
We've got
It's just amazing.
Matt, Nick, and Jericho up on the top turnbuckles here right now. Bring down the hammer fist, boys, right now. Well, we're just looking at some Hurricane Rana there by Matt, Nick, Hurricane Rana, and now Jericho. Okay, call me crazy. I think Jericho's Hurricane Rana was the best one. Jericho literally leaped up and then did the run right there. Oh, Jericho gonna go for juice effect. Oh, walk in. Code breaker. Cover. That's it. 1, 2. No, Ricochet saves the day right there. And goodbye, Ricochet.
Jericho's looked great in this match, Taz.
He has. No, he definitely has.
Smart move by Jericho. He is making sure to utilize quick, frequent tags. He's not overstaying inside the ring right there. We love me some Jericho, but time to bring out the balloons and the confetti, everybody. A super kick party is about to erupt. Andrade's already taken 2, and now he's about to take some more. Oh, to the knee, to the other knee. Boom, to the face of that one. Davis, no. Oh, good job there by the Bucks. Dodge. Oh, wait a minute. The super kick party has come on. Rude. Boom. Double super kick there to a flying Ricochet who got grounded. We're grounded, young man. Oh, great dodge there by Andrade. Andrade into the snap on the suplex, but he is about to go for a set here right now. A trifecta.
Tip of the cap to the late great Eddie Guerrero.
You got to give respect to that right there. Pay a little homage to Viva la Raza, Eddie Guerrero. Wait a minute now. Suplex to Nick onto his brother Matt there.
Really cooled off the Bucks for sure here. Andrade dumping Matt and Nick around.
Not done right now.
To find a more impressive wrestler.
Just in full control, but a smart move by Andrade. Take a moment to catch the breath. Where does he think he's going? Andrade's topside, but the distance by Matt Jackson. It's the fake out. Oh, but Matt knew what Andrade wanted. He got the knees up there on the midsection. Look at this there, Nick. Into the destroyer right there. A young destroyer.
And the Bucks.
And into BTE trigger. Oh, good job there, Mike. Oh, wait a minute.
Jackson makes the cover.
Oh, and Ricochet with the Rico salt to break up.
He's so jealous of
Ricochet. Jericho's got Ricochet right now. Got him grounded. Going to turn him around for walls of Jericho, but no.
Jericho was looking for the walls, but Ricochet
that's going to be
able to counter.
Oh, high knee there by Ricochet. To Jericho. Jericho sending Ricochet up and over. Wait a minute. Jericho, baseball slide there. Forcing Ricochet to go right into the table. No, but now Ricochet throwing Jericho into the table, and things breaking down here right now. Ricochet and Jericho, they're not the legal man, so they can fight everywhere right now. This is the type of action right now, the craziness that's going to take place at Stadium Stampede here. Oh, hang on right now. Ricochet has got Jericho up on a flight case here.
That was hard impact, by the way.
What in the world?
Jericho in front of us, Shivani.
Whoa. Oh, Chris says you're going to hell with me. Back suplex through the tables. Jericho sacrificed himself for his team, entrusting the Bucks to put this one away here. And now it's just the Don Callis family to finish this. Oh, what a forearm there by. Oh, reverse back elbow. Oh, wait a minute. Andrade actually caught Davis. I didn't even realize. Oh, double super kick. Andrade's been grounded. And now, BT trigger. That's a 1, a 2, and not the 3. Andrade with the kick out. I am shocked, absolutely shocked by that one there.
Meanwhile, over on the side here,
the BT trigger usually does that for the Bucks right there, but it might be time to put it away with a 5-star Meltzer driver. Oh, as I right now, Davis, steel chair in his hand. Oh, yeah. What the? Oh, the War Dogs are here right now. David Finlay with a shillelagh. That was clearly a plan there set. I have to wonder if Don Callis came up with that plan by himself there as well. And now the gates of agony. Come on here right now. The match is over. Save it for Sunday, guys. Leona
battering Matt Jackson after the bell.
Well, don't call it a Jungle Boy. Call it a man. Tarzan man. Jack Perry.
Even up the sides here.
What is that? No. Wait, bag of apples?
A bag of onions. Definitely onions.
Jungle Jack Perry.
Oh my God. It's onions. He's trying to make Leona cry. How the hell did that man absorb a bag of onions? Literally.
And Davis, the chair into the throat.
I need to hear a battle cry under the devil's sky. Or maybe it's just time to hurt some people. MVP just telling the boys, rush down there. Let's go take care of business. We got to hurt some people here right now.
To see Shelton Benjamin and Bobby Lashley.
I'm trying to keep up to everything that's going on. Clark Connors and Jack Perry battling up the crowd. Meanwhile, Benjamin and Davis dealing with each other here right now. This is absolutely exactly how you do a go-home show. Prepare people for the chaos of Stadium Stampede to remind people, yeah, this is the type of shit that you're going to see here right now. Or even worse, or better, I should say.
And we are getting a sneak preview of it here tonight.
Headbutt there by David Finlay. Someone's missing from Bishop Khan. Oh, Jack taking a water bottle from a fan, and Jack Perry stealing.
And he did.
Chris Jericho's got to get involved in the action right now.
Going all over the arena here in Portland, Maine.
Chris Jericho feeling left out here right now.
Bobby Lashley.
Yeah,
what is that? I think Jack just took popcorn. Jack is taking popcorn. Well, Chris Jericho.
Even the odds with Lashley.
Jack Perry just slamming David Finlay's head in with the popcorn. I feel bad for Jericho. He's got there we go. Now Jericho's got somebody to fight. Lashley, the spear, taking down big boy Leona. And now, truly, people have been hurt. People have been laid out. And that is just a preview of Sunday night at Stadium Stampede.
Stampede match goes down this
Double or Nothing, but also we will see the AEW International Championship match between
Let's
Kazuchika
go.
Okada, the champion, the Rainmaker, and his challenger and fellow Don Callis family member.
I am looking forward to this matchup as well, too. Okada and Takeshita. This is must-win for Takeshita.
Okada and Takeshita. All I hear is, when are we going to see them wrestle? When are we going to see them fight? These two men have been on a collision course. You work together, and you can have a shot at his belt at Double or Nothing. But get this out of both your systems. Takeshita and Okada come together.
I will be very upset with Tony Khan if Okada wins. I don't care if Don Callis gets involved and helps out Okada. I don't care. Takeshita needs the victory. I mean, I guess if Don does get involved and helps Okada win, fine. But what I need the most is I need Takeshita to get that victory, so that way Okada can move on to the World Heavyweight Championship picture. Because I think what needs to happen next is that after Takeshita beats Okada, Okada's got to go then towards the World Heavyweight Championship. But Andrade is going to be pissed and say, "No, you promised me, Don, the World Heavyweight Championship, and you, Okada, you said I was going to go for the World Heavyweight Championship as well." And then that would create another matchup for them to have that. It could take place for a rematch for them to have it at Forbidden Door. That's also a good idea. I just think that for me personally, the scenario that makes me the most happy is Takeshita beating Okada, no shenanigans, and then they can do the split maybe afterward of Don Callis and Okada beating up Takeshita. And then Takeshita doesn't really need revenge. He said, "I already beat you. I'm satisfied." It may not make sense storyline wise when I say it that way, but I think that's just a great way to do it. Because what excites me the most is seeing Okada get into the World Championship picture. I mean, I was really excited when Okada was going to challenge Darby Allin for the World Heavyweight Championship, but unfortunately got called away to go home to Japan for some personal situation that was going on back home. So I had to take care of business. So I'm just looking forward to seeing Okada get into the World Championship picture. However, I'm not sure what the matchup at All In is going to be. You could do Okada and Ospreay, or Ospreay and Omega, because obviously Ospreay's going to All In. I mean, that's pretty much guaranteed to happen right there. Ospreay's going to All In. Who's going to be the world champion by that time? Will it be Darby Allin, MJF, or will it be somebody else? Because I'm kind of actually thinking that Darby beats MJF at Double or Nothing. I just think that one of the best ways to really have Darby Allin solidify his world championship reign, I guess, would be to actually defeat MJF in a full-fledged wrestling match, instead of just a 2-minute match like they had. This one would be different, and that would truly solidify the last chapter of Darby Allin's World Championship reign. And then Wednesday night, we get the next matchup that he puts on for an open match. Well, speaking of Darby.
Days away from Double or Nothing, your championship on the line in a title versus hair match against MJF. If you survive your match tonight against Speedball Mike Bailey, and while it has been a lot of fun to watch, I got to ask, why do you keep taking these matches?
I feel it. I feel everything. I'm not numb to the pain. People keep asking me, why? Why every week? I have no choice. Is this what I thought it was going to be? Yes, absolutely. It's the greatest feeling in the world to be world champion. This Sunday, Double or Nothing. Hair versus title. People ask me, why is it so big for the hair to be on the line? We're talking about the most vain man in this world, MJF. And once they shave him bald, every red carpet he walks, every interview he does, this being gone is going to eat that man alive.
Yep.
Speedball. I'm going to do anything it takes to continue to hold on to this. I want you to do the same. Whatever happens out there tonight, I just want you to know I'm going to do whatever it takes. Thank you, Renee.
That
Darby, with love and respect, and I do mean it with all due respect.
that one gives me quite a feeling right there. Whenever a babyface says something like, I'm going to do whatever it takes, I understand that doing whatever it takes means you'll sacrifice yourself, especially with Darby Allin's sake right there. But sometimes doing whatever it takes sometimes makes me think, are you going to cheat? Are you going to use a count out? Because that was one of the things that I saw that I was concerned of with Darby Allin was after his first championship match, I thought that Darby Allin was going to become desperate enough in one of his matches to then use a count-out victory. But Darby Allin has stayed true to himself of who he is right there. And that's what I've been absolutely loving about Darby Allin, is that the championship has not corrupted him at all. Darby Allin is still Darby Allin. And I know it sounds like a cliche thing to say. Right now, the only thing that's going on right now is they're doing a promo package of Darby and MJF. So I kind of felt like I could just, talk here a little bit. But I know it's a cliche thing to say that the championship has, or that it's a cliche thing to say that Darby is still Darby. But I think that's one of the most admirable things about Darby Allin is that it is who he is right there. I mean, I've seen people that, when I was on TikTok today and I saw people talking about how they may not have been real fans of Darby Allin, but they're like, man, this championship reign has really been impressing me and has kind of made me a little bit into a fan of Darby. And I'm like, I'm so glad to hear about that. But now let's get back to the action there. And speaking of action, it is going to be a hardcore matchup. Tommaso Ciampa and Mark Briscoe.
Darby makes it through Speedball tonight.
What in the world?
The match tonight. I hope Speedball holds on to that hair contract.
What is that? Ciampa is dressed. I thought he was going to be dressed in a street fight gear.
The following contest is set for one fall and anything go! Introducing first, from Boston, Massachusetts, weighing 218 pounds, the
Song is such a banger.
Tommaso Ciampa!
This, honestly, Tommaso Ciampa's theme song is probably one of Mikey Ruckus's best songs he's created.
This Sunday, a few moments ago at the Stadium Stampede match, but this anything goes match, a true.
I'm sorry, I just
grudge
mark
match
out for Tommaso
between
Ciampa's
two men
theme song all the
that were
time.
at one time very close friends.
This is going to be a good one. Also, I want to say again, I'm very happy for AEW because, literally when I saw this matchup and I saw them on Collision and them just battling it out, I was like, okay, I need this matchup to be no disqualification. And then what happens? This match gets made for no disqualification. I was like, oh my God, I ask, I receive. Thank you, Tony Khan. Mark Briscoe already brought the plunder inside the ring. Trash, wait a second now. Ciampa with a candlestick there, trying to get the early advantage. But Briscoe throwing those hammer fists there, but Ciampa throwing those strikes there.
Ciampa answering with the rights.
And there's that redneck kung fu there by Mark Briscoe right there.
Immediately. Unprecedented.
The chicken chop.
I think Tommaso has
flying back elbow there by Briscoe.
Since his arrival.
There's Mark Briscoe right now. What is that?
Lost to Mark Briscoe.
Is that a chain?
No, in matches against Briscoe.
Yeah, drop kick to the knee right there.
Mark Briscoe.
That'll drop
made a
anybody
successful
down. I don't
return
care
to
how big
action
you are.
this past Saturday.
And the first weapon utilized is the trash can.
For them, but
Blowing off the, what is
as you
that?
saw, Tony,
Is that a,
during that broadcast,
what in the world is that? Is that,
and Mark
what was
Briscoe,
that the champ just used? Like a nightstick?
They were going at it.
Well, whatever Briscoe brought inside the ring wasn't enough there for Tommaso Ciampa. Ciampa's looking for the steel chairs. And now, what is now inside the trash can of Ciampa's trash can? Oh no! Oh, he mouse-trapped himself. Or did Briscoe put that in there? I don't know. What the heck do we need a mouse trap for into the ring? Jesus.
Ciampa now.
What was that? Not even a kendo stick. It was like a bamboo stick. I don't know.
Limited range in that hand.
Yeah, that thing, that spring hinge on those rat traps.
Mop. Well, Mark Briscoe may not be the cleaner, but that mop's not going to get cleaned anymore. That's broken in half.
Right over his back.
Well, it's no disqualification. It's not false anywhere here. So these guys are going to have all the time in the world, all the fun that they want. Briscoe right now, putting up the table there. Crowd loving him, of course, right there. Everyone's favorite prop.
A lot of animosity, as I mentioned.
Ciampa taking a seat here
at one point
on a steel chair, but Briscoe, he could fly. Blockbuster. Well, Ciampa was sitting in the chair there. Referee better watch out. That steel chair went flying inside the ring now.
Steel chair in the ring as if there's not enough weapons in the ring.
What is that?
There's
a chain. Briscoe's got a chain in hand.
3 straight hours tonight.
Oh, he's got the chain wrapped around the throat of Tommaso Ciampa right there.
Saturday, immediately following the NHL playoffs on TNT and HBO Max.
And Briscoe throwing Ciampa on the table now.
7 p.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. Pacific, and then on
wrapping that chain around the throat there as Briscoe's going to go topside right now.
This coming Sunday from the Louis Armstrong
Gonna
Stadium.
look for perhaps maybe a Frog bow here.
Mark Briscoe making an ascent.
Is Ciampa? No, Ciampa's not out of it yet. He woke up and now, chain wrapped around the throat of Briscoe. And tossing him through the tables. Oh, you see Briscoe holding his neck there.
Man, not only the back, but the neck on the chain.
Yeah.
God almighty.
Oh, wait, did he hit the chair too? I'm not sure, but I want to take a look. No, he didn't hit the chair. Went to the table there.
Your own experience, unfortunately, with neck injuries. It was the neck injury to Mark Briscoe that put him on the shelf for the last 3 months, courtesy of Tommaso Ciampa.
Now Ciampa back with a trash can in his hand. There's the sick smile of the Psycho Killer here.
And
cheese grater. What are you doing with a damn cheese grater?
Lord of mercy.
Do we even? Only Ciampa can answer that question for us. Oh, not against the skull. Oh,
breaking that cheese
grater. The Psycho. Oh, it's all. Briscoe's already fucking cut. Oh, that's deep.
Anything goes match rages on live on Dynamite.
And I guarantee you that's a chant that Ciampa's loving right now, being called a sick fuck right there. The Psycho Killer is absolutely unleashed here right now, bringing a damn cheese grater right there. I don't even think I've seen John Moxley as a damn cheese grater here in AEW. What does he got now? What's he got now right now? Is he sticking something in the mouth right there? Is that like a nightstick? I can't see what weapon that Ciampa. Crowbar. A crowbar. What is wrong with these guys? We've seen a chain. We've seen a crowbar. We've seen a cheese grater. A damn mousetrap. Crowbar may have been in the mouth. Fish hook in there. I couldn't see with that camera angle there. Now what? Ciampa going onto the ring again there. What? Now a ladder. A ladder being brought in. Well, there may be nothing to grab in this matchup. It's not a ladder match, but sure as hell, a ladder's going to cause a lot of punishment and pain right there. As Ciampa launching in and throwing the trash can on the skull of Briscoe right there. Briscoe is getting up and just knocked back down in the corner. Oh, my God. I had a feeling that Ciampa was going to go for something like this here right now. He is going to set up those chairs and go for the air raid crash. I could just see it. Or maybe, wait a minute. Oh my God. I'm assuming that it's going to be the vibrations. I've never really understood how it works when you put over a trash can over somebody's head and you smack something with it. I'm guessing it's more of like a vibration, like the sound right there is supposed to cause the pain. If anybody else has another way to explain it, but that's how I've always kind of thought about it in my head. Jesus Christ, here right now, Tommaso Ciampa is literally obliterating Briscoe. He had the chair wrapped around the head, threw it in the steel buckle there. Briscoe has been dominated here right now. Okay, wait, hang on. I gotta see what Ciampa did to Taz right there. I want to see if Ciampa like kissed Taz or something. Oh no, he didn't. I didn't know if Tommaso Ciampa like kissed Taz on the cheek or something like that. What now? What is that? A chicken? What's with the chicken? Hey. What's with the damn chicken? Oh my God, he's brutalizing. He's hitting the chicken with a damn steel chair. That poor chicken. By God, that chicken's got a family right now. That chicken. My God. That chicken ran away from the colonel and he wound up in the hands of Tommaso Ciampa. Ciampa's destroying a chicken right now. Oh, codebreaker to the damn chicken. Cover. 1, 2. No! Mark Briscoe saves the chicken. Unbelievable here. This matchup, handicap match here now. It's Mark Briscoe. This is what I love here. It's Ciampa was beating the hell out of Briscoe, okay? So he was able to have a little bit of fun right there. Fun is fun. The cookie sheet.
Amounts of blood.
The cookie tray. Whatever. How did Briscoe take the cookie tray? And still,
he is one of the most experienced.
I need Ciampa to start getting some color here right now. Big exploder there by Briscoe. Chicken over the gingerbread man. Give me a hell on that.
Pissed them off. That's exactly what it did.
Now Ciampa.
After Briscoe's been through that cookie, she just
that was probably just insulting right there.
Ciampa out to the floor.
Let me get some color here for you. I know Briscoe, well, he didn't like the fact that he went to the table. He had plans to put Ciampa to the table. So he's bringing out a table himself here right now.
I hope not. I hope not either, but
we'd be lucky.
Briscoe right now setting up the table here.
These two men, the animosity between Ciampa and Briscoe.
Well, you know, Caliber, I think we expected this. We didn't know how far they would go.
Oh my God!
Says it all.
Up with the cooking tray. Oh my God! Barbed wire was in the trash can, and Briscoe. Oh, Briscoe said, "I got something in mind right now. Staple gun. He's got a staple gun, and he is stapling barbed wire to the table." We're seeing the creation here right now from Briscoe unfolding, but got to make sure that he's careful right now. Tommaso Ciampa ain't gonna. Oh, good job there by Briscoe. It's like he hurt me. Damn, that toss in the trash can. You hear that? This man is going in overtime right now. Briscoe working like he's Sonic fast here right now, trying to. Oh. Yeah, unfortunately there. Oh, no, don't. Scraping the barbed wire across the face there, Ciampa is. Good call there. Literally DIY right now. Ciampa doing.
This is deeply personal between these two men. Just
striking the face. Ciampa saying, "You want the barbed wire? Let me help you out, buddy." And he is stapling the barbed wire to the table. Oh no! Paper cut. Oh, no. The staple. The paper to Briscoe's head there.
Stapling.
Oh, no. Not another one. On the skull there. So, then twice.
3 staples into the head of Mark Briscoe. And oh man.
Now what?
That is some
I think-
wild stuff right there.
Look at this. Look at Briscoe. Hell, have you ever seen anything like this?
What is that now? What does Champ have?
But holy
Oh
hell.
my God, he's got a thumbtack knee pad.
Oh, the tacks all over the knee.
Oh
pad
Jesus, this
of
is
Tommaso
sick.
Ciampa.
It's what he needs. It's
Lining up.
Oh, Ciampa! Oh, he got dropped cold into. Oh, wait. What the screwdriver?
Screwdriver. Oh, flathead.
Ciampa got cut. Oh, he's stabbing him. Briscoe is stabbing him. The screwdriver.
Ciampa with that screwdriver.
Oh, Ciampa got cut bad.
stapled to his hand.
It's like he's got a cowboy hat on.
Right.
Yeah, Briscoe still has the hair, still has the paper stapled to him.
Let's see.
Yeah, we got.
Oh,
blood
guys,
everywhere
good.
here.
Yeah, I'll tell you what. Look, Briscoe. Here, look at this.
Death Valley,
Ciampa
no.
shakes himself out of it.
Oh, no.
Oh,
Snap,
wait.
suplex, snapping the ladder in the corner.
Almighty.
On the
And
ladder,
you
these
read my
two
mind that
men
would be
are
there.
just
I mean, this
going
ain't a
to
pay-per-view
war.
here.
The cover.
But this is the type of action that you can expect from AEW.
Attempted a pin.
You
I
don't
think
need
we've
a
seen.
pay-per-view to see the hardcore shit. You get that on a weekly basis sometimes.
The countdown to Double or Nothing
You get your
Saturday
money's
following
worth
an
watching
NHL
AEW
playoffs
and going to
on TNT
AEW.
The Double or Nothing buy-in fueled by Vita Coco, hosted by Renee Paquette and Mick Foley. Cactus Jack.
That's right.
himself,
Mick Foley
head of Double
is
or Nothing.
all elite.
Coming up at
If you didn't hear that news
Eastern,
already,
5 p.m. Pacific
Mick Foley
this
is
Sunday,
signed with
live
All
on
Elite Wrestling.
on HBO Max. I'm looking forward to seeing my old friend Mick Foley, but speaking
Oh.
of friends, these two guys
Oh,
here
that-
fall from it.
Ciampa
Here
right
we
now.
go. Comes the knee.
And the thumbtack knee.
That's it.
He just wiped out Briscoe and Ciampa.
Ciampa's not covering.
Look at that smile on his face. He realizes he has him.
He can win.
Not only, I mean, he
What
can pin him
now?
right here, but
He might
I
be
don't think
making a bit.
Ciampa would be satisfied with a pinfall victory on Mark Briscoe. Taz, I think he wants to
Ciampa.
end Briscoe's career permanentally.
Oh,
Yeah,
he's
I
setting the
think you're
chairs
probably
back
right.
up in the
Yeah, that's
position. He
exactly
wants that air raid crash
Hell, Jeff, he's
off
going
the
for that
top
psycho
buckle
driller on the chair. This is how he put
through the
Briscoe out
chairs.
for 3 months.
2 chairs right there, sandwiched.
Oh my God! This is
He's
it.
got him elevated too high,
This
though.
is it.
Briscoe.
Briscoe.
Oh, Briscoe, though.
Good escape there by
desperately
Mark.
fighting, makes it to his feet. Good job by Briscoe getting out of it.
Oh, right hand by
Devastating
Briscoe.
Right hand from Briscoe. Serious uppercut.
Oh, and Mark sees the chairs. He said, "You want to
All
do
right,
what to
Briscoe.
me?" Oh, wait a second. What is this?
What
is he doing?
Back to back. That's the worst.
Oh,
way, man.
no.
That sure is.
Oh no! What is?
Oh my God!
God!
What the hell?
That had to break his back. That had to.
Oh my fuck!
Ciampa.
No! Got a chain driller through the barbed wire table. Holy fudge!
And it
Pin
anything
that-
goes to a new level here.
That's
Never seen
it.
anything like it.
That's
I've seen a
it.
lot.
No,
And Briscoe to make it a certainty.
Froggy Bone.
Froggy
I swear to God, if Ciampa kicks out, I'll lose my mind.
2, 3. Reach for the
That was definitely indeed gnarly, but it was not a fair one-on-one matchup. There was a chicken in the ring, God damn it. I just remembered about the chicken because I saw it in the corner right there. Oh, man.
your winner tonight.
What would have happened if there was a 3 count? Would Tommaso Ciampa have won because he beat the chicken? Oh, man. That was great. That was great there. But now, after that matchup, we're going to be seeing Swerve Strickland return to AEW. We saw Swerve Strickland Friday night make his return on television by attacking Bandito after Supercard of Honor. That could have been pay-per-view right there. Absolutely. That was a pay-per-view match right there. And that's the thing that really, like, MJ was right about. Like, I think it's Ariel Hawani is the interviewer's name. I saw the interview that he did with MJF, and Max was right. One of the things that makes AEW stand out is the matches right there. People want wrestling. I understand that people want good storytelling too, but the biggest thing about a wrestling show is the wrestling. People want to have fun. They want to see the wrestling matches, and you're not going to get you're going to get a great wrestling show a lot of times with AEW when you go there. I'm sorry that I'm glazing a lot. It's just I'm just speaking how I feel right there. That's just the thing that I love so much about AEW is that you go to the show and you're guaranteed for just a fun time. And for a good price. So, the match, all the matches tonight are really fun, but the biggest match that I was really looking forward to the most is the one that's on the thumbnail right now. That's Jon Moxley and Kyle O'Reilly, because I don't know how it goes. I mean, Kyle O'Reilly could beat Jon Moxley and get another match added to Double or Nothing because it's a title eliminator matchup. For the Continental Championship, Moxley is not scheduled to wrestle at all at Double or Nothing. So I think Kyle takes the win here tonight, or he outlasts Jon Moxley to get that match scheduled for Double or Nothing. That could be a thing. But it just excites me to think about what comes next for those guys. Can Jon Moxley get his revenge over on Kyle O'Reilly to finally beat him? Or does Kyle O'Reilly just still have the number of Jon Moxley? Mostly I kind of wanted to mix it up a little bit because putting Darby Allin on the thumbnail was a little bit too predictable. Darby's been making the thumbnail every single time that we've done our streams as of late, and I kind of wanted to mix it up a little bit right there. All due respect and love to Darby. You just, for me personally, you couldn't go wrong with anything for me personally if I picked a picture.
Ladies and gentlemen, this coming Sunday in New York City at Double or Nothing, we open up the Owen Hart Foundation Tournament. And one of the great first-round matches will be the Ring of Honor World Champion.
Whatever.
Strickland.
Tony,
Shut
your mouth, all right? You're standing in that ring looking like an old substitute teacher trying to control a bunch of stupid fools. Get out of the ring. I got it from here, all right?
I gotta say, Nana did have a pretty good freaking burn right there. Calling Tony Schiavone looking like a substitute teacher right there. That was a pretty good burn.
Thank you, old man.
Oh, not throw the old man line there. Come on, Nana.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I introduce to you my good friend, the boss, and a man who's going to prove a great point this Sunday at Double or Nothing. He's the most dangerous man in all of AEW. Come on out. Swerve Strickland.
I love that they canceled out Who's House. They didn't even let the crowd get to say Swerve's house. Swerve just feels more dangerous as a heel right there. Wait a minute, hold on! Bandito! Bandito striking away at Swerve here right now. Oh! Look at this here right now. Can't say Swerve doesn't have this coming right there. Bandito giving Swerve a taste of his own revenge right there.
Bandito on the shelf. Yeah, Strickland never expected that attack by Bandito.
But Swerve in the upper hand right now, throwing Bandito inside the ring here.
Bandito because Swerve never expected it.
Strike there by Bandito.
Swerve taken down.
Bandito right now. Tope Con Hero taking down Swerve Strickland.
Yeah, no doubt, man. He's soaring through the
And
air.
Bandito showcasing Swerve. You're not the only man who can be dangerous. I can be dangerous too. Oh, wait a minute. No. Oh, Kind of got caught right there. He was about to take a step. What up? Is Bandito going to do the no right now? Oh, and kick right into the back of the knee right there.
Level out any high-flying attempts. And Taz, it's not often that first-round tournament matches are
thrown inside the ring right now. This is not a match, ladies and gentlemen.
This has reached another level.
This is an all-out fight here.
And
these guys are supposed to wrestle on Sunday. But when you got the most dangerous man in AEW, ain't no way you want to send out security right there.
Because it gave a chance for Strickland to attack Bandito from behind.
Bandito has been grounded right now by Swerve Strickland.
He's got Bandito reeling.
Yeah, he's walking around now thinking about.
All right, wait a second. We may have to get Brody King out here, but I mean, you heard Bandito say that he wants to handle business with himself here. But Swerve,
on a collision course for
but this.
Sunday. Live on pay-per-view.
Oh, no. It's like, no. Cut the.
Kicks off, and Bandito's trying to stop. But Strickland, Swerve may have been thinking vertebraker on the chair. I think that's exactly what he was thinking.
Oh, as a Bandito's got Swerve up, military press. He's eyeing the chair.
With one arm.
Doesn't utilize the chair, though.
Down Swerve. Tough to do. Strickland's a big man.
If I was Swerve, I'd get out of the ring here right now.
I can't believe it.
Oh, wait a minute, no.
Super impressive.
And just now,
look at Bandito right now.
The chair.
Wait.
I think Swerve's lucky Bandito didn't throw him on that chair, but he's got it now.
Bandito with the choice.
Bandito right now just trying to think about what the next step. Oh,
I think he's going to make choice B.
21 plex. He wants that 21 plex on the steel chair. And Swerve takes the chair. Oh, throws it there.
Throws the chair. Bandito deflected.
Time to decide, Swerve.
Inadvertently thrown the weapon.
Swerve has thought differently now. Sunday is just days away. There is no need for any more violence here right now to risk a potential injury here for any of these guys.
Remember the winner of both the men's and women's Owen Hart Foundation tournament will earn a shot at the AEW.
We just got a small taste of Sunday night there by Swerve and Bandito at Double or Nothing. And it is going to get violent.
But fans, this Sunday, the Owen Hart Foundation tournament kicks off. Bandito and Swerve we've talked about. And then we will take a look at the men's brackets right now. Bandito and Swerve on one side of the bracket, as are Claudio
Joe and Ospreay also at Double or Nothing on Sunday. Davis and Jack Perry, and then Claudio against Brody King.
They will face off this Sunday at Double or Nothing in first round action. But for an update from the women's side, I understand the TBS champion, Willow Nightingale, is standing by.
Winning this championship was one of the greatest moments of my career. And I haven't had a shortage of great moments in my time in AEW. I've won the Owen before. I've won the TBS title before this reign. And I've become half of the very first AEW Women's Tag Team Champions. But winning this back from Mercedes, I knew that if I could do that I would prove to myself, I could prove to the world that I'm everything I believed I could be. Which is why I told myself I would fight day in, day out to any challenger that stepped up. And if I couldn't do that, then I didn't deserve to be the TBS champion. As fate would have it, in my most recent title defense against Red Velvet, I injured my right shoulder.
Oh.
And I want so bad to wrestle at Double or Nothing in front of my family, at home in New York, against Alex Windsor. I want to go on in the Owen and go to All In and become the AEW World Champ. But unfortunately, I have to withdraw from the Owen Hart Cup. Furthermore, I must relinquish the TBS Championship.
Oh.
Now, it's been an honor and a privilege to hold this championship. And after 10 successful title defenses, I'm overjoyed to have been the face of TBS. But as sure as this smile remains on my face, I will be back. I don't know when, but I'll tell you this. I'm coming right back to the top. So everyone, thank you.
Wow, that. I don't know what to say about that. And I noticed that Willow. I mean, you got to give it to her that she literally was just still smiling through that promo right there, or through those statements. I don't really want to call it a promo because that was just all Willow speaking from the heart right there. Willow is great, and definitely going to give her. I'm depressed by that because nobody got to take the title from her. And like I had said, that since Toni Storm has left, Willow has really stepped up in a big, big way. So get well soon, Willow Nightingale. We love you, and we can't wait to see you back right there. And with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, the show must go on, and go on it will, with Jon Moxley taking on a fellow member of Willow Nightingale's conglomeration with Kyle O'Reilly. Now, with this being under title eliminator matchup for the Continental Championship, no members of the Death Riders allowed. It is still Continental Championship rules. Yeah, I've heard about that. I've heard that Persephone has an injury, and somebody else has an injury as well too. Man, Tony Khan, I heard, basically just said, I'm hoping that they'll be okay. But before that time, there is a wild card set for Windsor, for Alex Windsor's opponent. I can't remember if it was set still for Double or Nothing. Maybe Mercedes is back.
In singles competition, this is a true test of exactly which version of Kyle O'Reilly has returned. This is a man who has previously tapped out Jon Moxley twice. I asked Jon if he felt rattled at all by these submissions heading into this eliminator match. He stoically responded, I am a better man today than I was yesterday.
I actually kind of like that. I don't. No, not Toni Storm yet. I don't. I think the rumors are kind of true about Tony. It can't be Kyrie. Yeah, Saray injured. Yeah, I think Tony Khan's playing it by ear because some of those matches aren't scheduled to take place yet at a certain time, and there's always room for somebody else to be able to step up there. Yeah, but rumors about Toni Storm floating around about Juice Robinson, I'm thinking that could be a possibility. I don't know. I mean, that is great. Oh, here we go. You look at Kyle O'Reilly right now. He may be wearing a backpack right there, but he has got laser-focused vision on Jon Moxley. And if you're Kyle O'Reilly,
for the public. Sure, that's just a different thing. And
I don't know. I mean, Tony's kind of a private person. She doesn't really post much on social media. And I don't know about Juice Robinson.
See, I know these things. The AEW World Trios Championships, Kyle O'Reilly.
You vote for Kyle? I agree. I think Kyle's going to win this one here.
AEW Continental Championship, a 20.
Remember, title is on the line here.
Death Riders conglomeration.
But if O'Reilly can outlast Jon Moxley, the 20 minutes, he'll get himself a shot.
About the Continental Championship matches, no one's allowed. I think that's great. No one's around ringside. I do.
Jon Moxley on one knee. I don't know, praying or meditating or what.
I'm so ready for this here right now. Both men are not rushing in here because Kyle O'Reilly's got to recognize that this is not the same Jon Moxley that he was dealing with beforehand. John Moxley has gotten better. He has improved and become more resilient. He had the downfall of dealing with O'Reilly and Darby Allin to really, really revive himself. The Continental Tournament, Continental Classic, really helped John Moxley revitalize himself. O'Reilly right now, waist lock there. Moxley's opponent is all the dragons he wants to slay, comes straight to the door. He really is right there.
You don't have it all the way in, but it's enough. And as
O'Reilly working the arm right there, but rolled through there by Mox.
Competed in multi-man matches.
Mox is trying to find the reversal as he does here.
Going one-on-one with an opponent.
Side headlock here. Right now, these guys working a technical match. Unlike Cody, needing to plead for his opponents to fight him.
By Moxley. You see right there how Kyle is trying to push off the head. If you can control your opponent's head, even if you're on defense, in this case, Kyle's on defense. If you
I don't know what's going on with that there.
You can usually get out of the hold, as we see here.
Taz, are you surprised they go to the mat this quickly? I thought maybe that Moxley would just come out of swinging.
No, I think that
side headlock there. And again, right now, just a technical matchup here right now between O'Reilly and Moxley. And Moxley maybe trying to just outperform O'Reilly in the technical matchup here. What's the win-loss for these two?
I know what you're saying. You thought maybe Moxley
I think Kyle O'Reilly is undefeated against John Moxley. I think it's 2-0. I don't think Moxley has defeated O'Reilly at all.
Mat wrestler, right?
Ever since the rivalry began.
The best ever, Mick Foley. Joining Renee Paquette this Sunday.
They definitely got to promote the hell out of that one there. I mean, Foley winning
live at 7 Eastern.
I don't think so, but because we still need that Continental Championship matchup for Sunday night. I think that's how we get O'Reilly and Moxley at the pay-per-view. Maybe we just get a draw here.
One tonight, and then
Moxley's taking way too much time here.
And the leader of the Ops, Samoa Joe, face off in a first-round match in the 2026 men's.
Moxley's got O'Reilly trapped down on the mat there.
The winner of that match
O'Reilly
will go on to face the winner.
We're gonna find out.
Davis,
no, single leg.
And Jungle Jack Perry.
Kyle rounding down on Moxley right now. The fists are flying there. Moxley with a quick escape there. Double leg takedown.
Kyle was looking to do.
And it's getting aggressive right now. Both guys in the ropes there. Referee forcing that break there. And fans giving the polite applause right there. They're enjoying to see this technical class here.
Our return to the Cathedral of Football, and for one night, once again, the Cathedral.
And not really many strikes have been thrown here. These guys are just working a wrestling match here. I know that may sound a little weird to say. They're working a wrestling match here.
The QR code at the bottom of your screen.
But just working holds here.
Pummeling means looking for inside control.
But eventually, you know that when the first strike is thrown, it is going to break down.
Just wrestling.
Rather right now, he's got Moxley trapped up in the ropes there. Oh, and there was the cheap shot by John Moxley. And that right there, Moxley with a boot to the face there. It's breaking down now.
Referee Paul Turner was calling for the break. Moxley landed the elbow strike to now give him the advantage. Yeah, maybe Moxley got a little frustrated a little bit. Maybe he felt like.
And there's the chop there by Mox to Kyle on the corner.
2 times.
Oh, now Kyle.
To John, I don't know.
Oh, tried throwing a chop there. I don't think Kyle O'Reilly is known much for his chops right there.
Game with Moxley.
Oh, right. Stop on the finger.
Size up to John.
Yeah, I agree that John's the better of the two strikers, and I think that
I would say, sorry, Tony, to interrupt. I would say upper body striker with the hands, with the elbows.
Yeah, that's
definitely those kicks. Yeah,
those kicks of O'Reilly, definitely a good one there. But Moxley upper body strike, definitely got it. Snap the fingers.
Going to the mat
smart by Moxley to target the arm and the fingers of O'Reilly. You take away the arm, I mean, you take away his ability to really hold on to the ankle lock there.
Control right now, and
O'Reilly throwing the form right there. Moxley throwing one back there.
Game towards the jaw.
There's the kick by O'Reilly right now, working the combinations.
O'Reilly changed levels. The kick
and the sweep the leg right there by Kyle.
And then the sweep, taking the
advantage found back for Kyle O'Reilly.
Yeah,
as Moxley in the corner.
A small man by any stretch, and he just took him right off his feet with that low sweep.
Right there, right now. O'Reilly kicked the inside leg, and another one there.
John Moxley saying he's the best version of himself.
Breaking down the base of John Moxley is Kyle O'Reilly here.
Into the ring with Kyle O'Reilly today, and whether it's
another kick right there.
If it's bravado,
Moxley is always at his weakest when you would target the leg right there. That has been his kryptonite. Target his leg, and he goes down.
Right? I mean, you definitely.
Moxley's just offense, everything starts breaking down.
Or joint lock or whatever it is. I mean, and they catch you not once but twice, and
Yeah, that's going to stay in your head. I promise you. We saw a
I also on the floor on there to
out of the
Mox.
corner, jumped up and down.
Straight jab there by Moxley here.
Right in the knee.
There's a slobber knocker here right now, ladies and gentlemen. I am enjoying this one here big time.
Going jab for jab, and
And
there you go. With that round kick on the inside.
Moxley is
of the
not
thigh,
doing good here now.
Really
It's
hurts like
Kyle O'Reilly is got his number.
Moxley winds up. Has an elbow strike, swift elbow
Straight
strike.
jab there, but
Answered by Kyle O'Reilly. Now
we
Moxley
know what Moxley can
combination.
deliver. One strike there.
O'Reilly answers one
And
more,
another
two.
one there by Kyle. And that's
And you
the
see
third
these strikes,
one.
Both men, Excalibur, they use their hips.
Straight
It's like a baseball player hitting
Damn, those
a ball
punches
with
by
a bat.
Moxley.
Use your hips as you throw the strike.
And now things breaking down here right now. Throwing the palm strikes.
Punching one another. Moxley changes tack, elbow strike. O'Reilly.
Oh!
Shot to the midsection.
Yeah.
That stunned O'Reilly.
Oh,
That definitely caught
that one right
And it
there.
was a legal
Shot
blow. It
right
was
to the
not a low blow
kidney.
by Moxley. It was a legal body shot. And it doesn't take much to catch a guy
Body
in the right
shot.
spot.
Yeah, whatever.
Moxley's enjoying this smile on his face.
I mean,
Kyle
right there
just
getting
rolls
punched
around in
right in the
pain.
gut there. That'll
Moxley just
really
standing
do some
over
damage
here.
right there. Yeah, Moxley's got. Oh, come on now, ref. This is what.
Kyle O'Reilly still
I agree with the fans here right now. This is ridiculous here right now.
That's what the referee is there for. I mean, not
Gotta-
just to count the pinfalls or submissions, but also to protect both athletes.
Well, to see if Kyle could continue. That's why. And when John
Now
broke that up,
finally,
referee
Kyle, I
Paul
guess,
Turner
answered the
didn't
match.
like that.
Oh, another thumb in the eye.
Taking a thumb into the eye of O'Reilly.
Oh, and now,
Continuing.
unfortunately, because Kyle could not hide his injury, John Moxley going right after the body right there.
The gut, the ribs, as defenses.
Knee strike to the body there.
Kyle's arms over that top
Yeah,
rope,
Kyle's
and
in trouble.
Moxley
He is
just
in pain here right
taking
now.
advantage of a smart strategy.
Moxley. Oh, big up and over. Moxley sent to the outside there.
Moxley, the Continental Champion, out to
Kyle's
the
got
floor.
a moment to try to breathe.
Holding on to
This
that
might have been a good idea for
midsection
Kyle
now,
to fly.
building up
Oh, he could no.
some steam. Oh, O'Reilly.
The ropes.
Yeah,
I mean,
the
again,
rope.
like
The
the
rope.
ropes right there.
I think
That's
the
not
rope
just
hurt.
rubbery. It's not rubber. So it's gonna hurt you there. Bouncing off there.
Boot, but I tell you, that boot to the mush, you're dealing.
Yeah, I'm
I'll tell
definitely
you
loving
something.
this here right now. How
Right now, John Moxley,
Moxley
in
was
command of Kyle
favoring his
O'Reilly.
leg, but now it's he seems to be doing okay there. But it's again, it's just a real life situation where you get just striked at the body right there. One strike can really disorient you right there, especially to the body right there. Hit it good enough right there. I mean, your breathing is you're troubled, and you really just have a hard time doing anything when your body is just hurt like that. Kyle right now, because his midsection hurts so much, he's having to keep his arm close to him right there, which basically is making this into making Kyle O'Reilly wrestling a one-armed match here, as Moxley stepping on the gut right there. And a kick to the midsection again in this end. I know I said this already here, but because Kyle could not hide that he is hurt, he just gave John Moxley the target that he needed right there. Now, Moxley is mostly known for utilizing the submissions of a sleeper hold or the bulldog choke, not really known for a submission hold with the abdominal to the body right there, but Moxley is able to adapt. Moxley will think of another situation. Could be a bear hug to make O'Reilly pass out. It's not something that Moxley utilizes, but he may adapt to it. Or an abdominal stretch, especially get into a seated position. That would be terrible there for O'Reilly. And just moments ago, John Moxley had a shotgun drop kick there, forcing O'Reilly off the ring apron, collapsing down to the floor. Again, that's a double whammy right there. Taking it to the midsection after the kick and then falling down to the mat, everything hurts like hell. It's definitely got to happen again. Of Moxley and Ospreay, it's definitely got to happen again right there. As O'Reilly does find his way back inside the ring there, and O'Reilly, he can't protect himself right now. Arm covering over his midsection. He's hurting so much, he can't wrestle the way he normally would. And Moxley right now is like the lion chasing his prey, the wounded prey here. And Moxley just squeezing at the midsection of O'Reilly. A wrestling mat takedown there. And again, this is not something that I would normally see from John Moxley in a position like this here. But this is how John Moxley adapts right now. You give him a target. You know that your opponent is injured somewhere, and Moxley is going to focus on that right now. Oh, right now, got the forearm into the back of the head right there. That's almost like a halfway full Nelson. Oh, look at this. Look at this. That's like, I like that. That was like a collegiate wrestling style. Hold on the back of the neck right there and roll him over there. Oh, the sleeper. Oh, and actually, I didn't even think about that with Moxley with a sleeper hold right there. The legs are wrapped around the body right there. But I don't think Moxley's fully got that sleeper hold locked in right there just yet. Oh, but he's still got the legs wrapped around the midsection. That is punishment. Punishment right there on O'Reilly. Torture.
One-on-one and eliminator match for the AEW
I know, right?
Championship.
Constricting him right there.
O'Reilly pins, submits, or goes the distance with Jon Moxley in this 20-minute time limit, he will earn a shot at the Continental Championship. But
they rolled again there by Mox.
Few moments.
O'Reilly. Desperate move, but also giving Moxley a little payback right there. Poking the eye.
Body shot earlier in the match in his abdomen, and he's just been reeling in a lot of pain. He might have a broken rib in there or something.
Kick the inside leg there.
O'Reilly, nice round kick.
But when O'Reilly is throwing the kick there, he's twisting his body. That's hurting the body.
He's got Moxley hobbling on one leg, Tony.
Oh, and a poke right there from Mox back of the eye right there. Moxley's leg is starting to have a little bit of a stinger there. Charge in, drop kick to the knee there by O'Reilly. You gotta love this here right now. Both guys are literally just focusing on one limb. Moxley focusing on the body and O'Reilly focusing on the leg. And something's gonna have to give.
O'Reilly, he was tapped to compete in the Continental Classic last winter, but
Moxley up in the corner right now, and
Jon Moxley put
O'Reilly
out of the
charge in, but
his hopes
trying to fight through the pain. But Mox with a forearm in the corner. O'Reilly knee to the midsection.
On the horse here tonight.
Maybe quote Mox on the chin.
Forearm by Mox.
Really hard.
Yeah, O'Reilly. Oh, sleeper. O'Reilly trying for a rebound lariat there. No, but O'Reilly shoulder breaker there. Left for perhaps
Kyle O'Reilly.
Knee strike there. It's just a little cravat.
And arm of Jon Moxley trapped.
Snapmare.
Strikes and just wrenches him over the top.
What pain does that have to put on
the
neck of Jon Moxley? Good God.
Flying knee strike there by O'Reilly.
Strike caught Moxley on the side of the head.
He went down, but he's across the middle rope. Oh, the ankle lock of Moxley. Oh, he let go of the rope. Moxley let go of the rope. Oh, found his way back. Moxley found his way back to the ropes there. Force for the break.
To break the hold from spot by Jon.
And crucially,
John on the ring apron there, and O'Reilly boots him across the face, and Moxley went down off the ring apron there, but he went on his feet. That might do some damage to the leg. This might not be a good idea for Kyle to fly, but he's going to take it. Ooh! Both men booting each other there.
Both men.
With those big boots there, another man going down. Caught the lariats. A collision. And we're not even on the collision hour yet.
Kyle O'Reilly
can't save.
Here in this eliminator match.
Can't lose the title off of a count out.
Tonight, Roderick Strong.
This is not for the Continental Championship though. This is for the a title eliminator matchup. If O'Reilly can beat, submit, or outlast Jon Moxley, he will get a title shot at double. Well, I'd assume Double or Nothing for the Continental Championship. But yes, can't lose the title off of a count out.
He's got a great chance right now.
Moxley could defeat O'Reilly with a count out.
Paul Turner up to 5. Sorry, Tony.
I think Kyle O'Reilly is showing why he deserves
it. At a 60 right now. Moxley gets himself inside the ring.
Oh, absolutely.
O'Reilly.
Totally
Stomp on the leg right there.
The back of the leg.
O'Reilly
of Jon Moxley, perhaps looking to soften up.
Kyle gonna fly right now. Kyle's going.
Not sure what Kyle's thinking here.
All the way to the top here.
John could see him.
Yeah, Moxley saw that he saw what Kyle was going for.
Springs up to his feet, lands the elbow strike.
I think Kyle had a hard time.
O'Reilly take a little break
because of that blow he got earlier to his stomach area.
O'Reilly on the top turnbuckle there, but Moxley meeting him up there.
It's as we, of course, do not know the nature of the injury.
Oh, and there's the vicious bite of Mox.
Slowed down O'Reilly. Now Moxley, the first the face, now the ear of O'Reilly.
And there's the lion's claws of Moxley digging into the back of Kyle.
Oh, God.
I'm sorry. Thank you for keeping
superplex. Yeah, big superplex.
Oh, there's superplex.
Superplex. Well, actually brings
5 minutes remaining
O'Reilly
right there.
The hard way as 3/4 of the clock have elapsed in this 20-minute AEW Continental Championship Eliminator match.
And that's the problem sometimes when you got this type of matchup here right now. Whoa, Moxley!
Better than ever before, and I really think
Locking in the grounded choke right there.
And he's
grounded choke there, but O'Reilly's got a lot of his. How quick Moxley moved right there. Bulldog.
We've seen John beat a lot of guys with that Mox, I should say.
Will Kyle go the distance or will Mox finish the fight? We're going. Oh, cross armbar. That's one of Kyle's signature moves. Oh, grabbing the ankle. Oh, twisting. Yeah, transition over the ankle right there. Dragging Moxley center. Moxley's got high elevation.
Fans know it. They know what that ankle lock's
all
about as well as
Bulldog. Mox back for the Bulldog. And O'Reilly's flattened out.
To latch on that Bulldog choke, and O'Reilly is flattened out on his stomach, Taz.
Yeah,
O'Reilly now on his knees, trying to drag himself to the rope. Oh, wait, no. Now Moxley.
Great reversal by John.
Into the front headlock
O'Reilly was
right now.
able to roll away,
front
but now
chip.
Moxley's gator roll brings O'Reilly back.
I'm loving this ground game by Moxley here right now. This is just fun.
Well, this Bulldog's tough because it's all about your body position.
And the ropes made there.
And John being a bigger guy, Moxley, he keeps his weight. Now he's
frustration building by Moxley right now. Held that 4 count,
which causes a chokeout.
But that's how the Lord of Violence will operate.
Moxley effectively anchors his opponent to the center of the ring. O'Reilly
Moxley right now
needed that rope
bringing
break.
O'Reilly out on the ring apron here right now.
He wanted to escape, but now
return for pile drive or a power bomb.
On the ring apron.
O'Reilly striking the leg right there.
Dangerous out here.
Yeah, I'm surprised. John.
Oh! Oh, pulling of the shoulder right there as Moxley went right down on the ring apron there.
The arm of John Moxley wrenched into the apron as
Kyle's got to move right now, though. We have only got minutes left. Or actually, no, he doesn't. Kyle O'Reilly does not have to move fast. It would mean a lot more for O'Reilly to defeat John Moxley here, but if you could just outlast, that's the thing, outlast this match.
Moxley to the ring, but
Mox right there with a cutter.
Floats over the cutter.
Get in there.
And O'Reilly kicks out, but
Moxley right now throwing the grounded forearms there. O'Reilly. Whoa. Moxley throw those forearms in now. Oh, what is this here?
Looks from underneath O'Reilly.
From underneath.
What is this type of submission here right now?
It's a version of a Kesikatami, but from the bottom. Usually it's from the side.
It's almost like an
arm triangle from O'Reilly.
Yeah, arm. Oh, I thought Mox tapped. It's almost like a variation of the mother's milk in a way.
How much time's left because we are getting desperately close to the end.
Striking the buy there.
It is perfect for Kyle to hit a throw here, but
Moxley using that free
Mox
left
is going
hand
out.
to return to the body.
O'Reilly, exploder suplex.
So deep. He went to the crotch for the
This
throw,
is definitely a
which
fun
smart.
match here.
He
Absolutely.
pushed out and went for the head and arm. And I think Mox would have been done, but
Kyle right
an
now,
excellent throw.
back
Good
to
job
leg
by Kyle.
here.
Back to the ankle again.
Moxley, though, he
Moxley
sensed it.
hammered with the boot into the chest of O'Reilly.
O'Reilly, it's a PK kick.
Stinging PK from Kyle O'Reilly.
Yeah, but O'Reilly threw everything he had
Boy,
in
that
that
caught
kick right
John
there. He
Moxley.
can't go for a
O'Reilly
cover.
cannot make a
Exhaustion.
cover here.
I mean, we have pretty much almost
you're
got
right,
20
Shivani,
minutes on
and
this
I think
match
if
here right
Kyle
now.
could, they get the victory. Yes,
I mean, it's
too.
exhaustion for both guys there.
But O'Reilly, I mean, he's still
Moxley hates
laboring out
whenever
those body shots.
a draw happens. He hates that.
Earlier on in this match, Taz, he has not been
Someone
the
like
same ever
John
since then.
Moxley
No, you're right.
would
It-
rather
from
be
as soon as
beaten
that
probably
body
than
shot
ever
happened
just
from
get it.
Moxley,
Oh,
and
pop
he
up there by
knocked
Mox, and
himself.
Yeah,
we're entering in the next round here right now, but we have just minutes left. Minutes.
He wants to beat him.
1 minute remaining.
1 minute, guys. They
2
gotta
minutes have elapsed.
start throwing. They gotta start going for something more here right now. Oh,
Submission, but the body shot dropped
oh,
O'Reilly
no.
flat. And now
Mox
Moxley
curb
goes
stomp
for it.
attempted.
O'Reilly
O'Reilly
picks the ankle.
right there. Spins out Mox. He got the ankle locked in.
Moxley's tapped out to the
O'Reilly's got to sit down on it. He's got to sit down on it. Oh, he does it. Moxley's trapped center of the ring. There's nowhere to go.
John Moxley, center of the ring, in some very,
What will Mox
very
do?
deep water.
Look at the face of
He
Moxley.
might get.
It's a tough hole to get out of it. Flat in the middle of the ring.
With 1 minute. With 1 minute.
That hand was wavering.
Only thing Kyle's going to do is hang on here, guys.
Moxley shaking his head. Can he last?
Kyle wants
God, the amount of pressure put on the ankle lock.
O'Reilly wrenching, tearing at the leg of John Moxley.
Moxley outlasted, but so did Kyle.
Moxley did not tap out.
This eliminator match has gone the 20-minute time limit. By surviving the time limit, Kyle O'Reilly has earned a shot at the Continental title.
Wait. Kyle's got
O'Reilly by going the distance.
Kyle's got.
I didn't survive a damn thing. John Moxley, you barely survived me. And you know what? I have a legitimate claim to the Continental title. So, when I get my rematch, it'll be no time limit. And you, my friend, are out of luck.
Oh.
So Kyle O'Reilly, he's earned a shot at John Moxley's Continental Championship.
I do love that. I love that because remember, it was the same thing that would happen with Konosuke and Takeshita. They got the time limit draw. And then when they didn't want the same thing, you survived me tonight. But the next time, no time limit. We don't need the cliche of 5 more minutes.
Sheeta, Statlander, before we get started, I got to get your guys' reaction to Lil Nightingale's news. It's awful. She's always been...
This Sunday, my dear friend Chris Statlander and I do fight for World Championship, and we are so ready, right, Chris?
Well, Statlander, you're actually not cleared, but you will be by Double or Nothing? Yes.
We are not here to fight. We're just here to watch. So, women we will face in Sunday, women who are in the Owen, our eyes on the entire division. Right, Chris?
Just watch yourself.
Ladies, fight hard and get ready. Right? Yeah.
I am loving Hikaru Shida so much right now. I mean, I always loved her, but I am loving just the way that she is, embracing like this, kind of like character here. I don't know what type of character it is right now, but it's wonderful. All right, real quickly, I'm gonna go ahead and take my quick break, which makes the most sense because we've reached the point where we're in the usual time slot. Because remember, 3 hours tonight for the show, so we still have an hour and a half to go. So I'll be back in just a few moments. And if you want to flood the chat with anything, by all means, have fun. Ooh. Trouble, that's me. Cherry lips and bad energies. Say once, say it twice, and I'll give it to you all night. I'm your bad advice. Yes, for anyone wondering, I was singing Liv Morgan's theme song. Did I mute my mic? I did not mute my mic. I just lowered down the volume on everything because one time when I went for one of my breaks on the commercial break, there was a copyright song that played, so I have to keep the volume lowered down for during those time slots because, yeah, on the channel here, copyrights, they're not our friends. Bad people, they're very bad. Copyrights are not nice. No sound? Wait, can you not hear me? Before we get to live, I gotta make sure. Can you guys hear me? No? Okay, I need to. Audio's good. Let me just double check. I apologize. AEW is live right now. Just give me a second. I want to double check my audio to make sure that everything's working okay here. Okay, I think I'm hearing my audio. Yeah, it might be you, buddy. Sometimes I forget to tell people about if you have something like that to restart the stream right there. Things like that happen. Okay. With that being said, let me get this up.
Red Sox, Tuesday's biggest stage.
All right. Thank you for letting me know.
Darby Allin.
Oh!
If you survive this week, next Wednesday, I want a shot at the AEW World title.
Oh.
And I will win barrel. Because when you mess with the bull, you get the horse.
Fucking Roosh is making his claim for the World Heavyweight Championship. Putting on it.
A Roosh
what?
fixed on the AEW World Championship and Darby Allin.
The following is an 8-woman tag team out of Central Woodball.
They changed Athena's theme song.
She is the
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, it's a pretty cool. That's a pretty cool intro right there. But they changed up Athena's theme from Athena.
This huge 8-woman tag team match with the Ring of Honor Women's World Champion and the AEW Women's World Champion fighting on the same side.
That is a good point right there by Excalibur. The Ring of Honor Women's World Champion and the AEW Women's World Champion here in this 8-women tag team matchup here. The Triangle of Madness and the following goddess Athena in this match of taking on Thunder Rosa, the Brawling Birds, and Mina Shirakawa. Half these competitors will be involved in the matchup on Sunday night at Double or Nothing in the Fatal 4-Way matchup for the AEW Women's World Championship. Cameraman, get up on that side. There you go.
As you prepare for this 8-woman tag
I was gonna
team
say I
match
need
in the
that
wake
Triangle of Madness
of
camera
Will
shot there.
Nightingale's heartbreaking announcement earlier tonight. It will be Athena and Mia Shirakawa, part of Double or Nothing, coming up live this Sunday pay-per-view. But before we get to that, let's return to Arcady Oil.
Harley is, as far as I know, Harley Cameron is not injured. Willow Nightingale announced that she is injured, having to relinquish the TBS Championship and will not be able to participate for Double or Nothing, which is, real sad right there. Here comes the beast, the birds. These birds, they don't fly, they fight. They don't fight, they punch real damn hard. I tell you, I love the Brawling Birds here right now. Putting Jamie Hayter and Alex Windsor together, something like that, I would have never thought of making that a suggestion. Never would have thought of that type of idea. And something like that shouldn't have worked. In my opinion, I was like, all right. And Brawling Birds, I'm like, I don't really know how I feel about the name, but it just works.
in the 2026
Again, I'm sorry if
Women's
it
Tournament.
sounds like I glaze a lot. I just,
The winner of
well,
that match
I'm
will
willing
face the winner.
to look, and I'm like, all right.
Sky Blue
And, yeah.
Serene.
What is going on with Athena right now?
Japanese
She's just losing her
freelancer,
goddamn
very
mind
dangerous
here.
competitor.
Well, we're about to get set. Well, wait. Well, the Women's World Champions of Ring of Honor and
Mike
AEW,
Posey
well,
calls for the bell.
they're finally trying to determine who was going to start
Thunder
off, whether it
Rosa
be Athena or
and Athena
Tekla.
start things out. Collar no
Athena and
tie-up.
Thunder Rosa
Thunder
are starting
of
things
course,
off right now.
native of
Arm
Tijuana,
lock there by
Mexico.
Thunder Rosa.
And it was just announced
Athena.
we'll be making our return to the Via House
Escape
Arena
arm
in
drag
San
takedown there
Diego,
by
California,
Athena.
Wednesday, July 1st. You can get early access to tickets using
Thunder
promo
Rosa.
code
Wait.
AEW TV. Taz will take
They
you
go
to
around
Thunder.
head scissors. Oh, into the schoolgirl there. Great one there by Thunder Rosa, but
And
only
also
got the
beach
one.
break. Splash into Clearwater, Florida.
Thunder
on
Rosa
Wednesday,
springboard off the
July
bottom
8th.
rope, the arm drag takedown there.
Use your promo code for that
Getting the
one
better
as
of
well.
Athena for the moment here. And
Also
oh,
just announced
that
last
one,
night
Athena
for the
was
first time
thinking
ever,
that Thunder Rosa was going to bounce off the
teaming up
bottom,
with
but went to the
Minnesota
middle rope.
Twins. Brawl in the Ballpark with the Twins is a special pro
Okay,
wrestling
wait a
event
minute.
on July 10th at Target Field in Minneapolis.
AEW is having a brawl in the ballpark. Are they going to wrestle in a ballpark Friday? Well, not this Friday, July 10th, I think it was said.
Japan, Austria.
I want to see images of that one. Oh, what a heavy strike there by Windsor.
Yes, that too.
And I'm not sure if I am sure if Alex Windsor is wrestling now at Double or Nothing because of the news of Willow Nightingale or not.
I know.
Can't really remember.
There's Alex Windsor.
Good tag there. Here comes Jamie Hayter right now.
Exactly.
Oh, man, hand drop it.
Communication there by most of the world.
I know.
There's Alex Windsor.
On the other Hawks America.
Oh, my God.
And Alex Sky Blue. There's communication there by the Brawling Birds. There's Windsor.
I'm sorry. I that was one of those moments that it was kind of a funny botch right there. I have to explain it. So Alex Windsor hit the Manhattan drop on Sky Blue, and then Jamie Hayter was trying for a knee, but unfortunately, Alex Windsor turned around and she got kneed in the midsection right there. So all in good fun.
Sky Blue gets a boot in the face from Jamie Hayter now.
I'm sorry. I just kind of died laughing for a moment.
We both had the same thing in mind.
I just never seen it like that point
Willow
before.
Nightingale's announcement earlier tonight. Alex Windsor will now face a wild card opponent in the opening round of the 2026 Owen Hart Foundation Women's Tournament.
Is it still Double or Nothing?
Not without precedent last year.
Oh, drop cold there. Mina Sharkilla now dealing with the Tekla. That was a sharp drop kick to the back there by Mina. Mina right now. Oh,
Right now,
Tekla the counter.
nice reverse. I was about to say she was in a little trouble here.
And
Good quickness by Mina.
Mina. Oh, forearm strike. There's Mina. Sweeps up the leg here right now. Might be thinking a little Italiano right now. Tornillo over the top rope. The cover, the two, and
gonna kick out Mina
go up, Mina. We get to feel little Mina.
Tag team match continues live on Dynamite. Don't go.
Just went to commercial break, cutting off Excalibur. Don't go. Never mind. So I hit the jump to live button there so I could catch up with everything because I took too long talking about the miscommunication between Jamie Hayter and Alex Windsor. So because I was talking about the botch there too much. As Athena right now choking out Mina across the middle rope right there, and obviously behind the referee's back right there is Sky Blue, the legal woman in this matchup here. Go for the snap on the suplex to Mina Shirakawa, dropping her down the cover, the two, and just getting the 2 count right there. I feel like I need to turn that down a little more. It feels like that's a copyright sound there. Not much happening here to talk about here right now. Sky just in control of the matchup here right now, grabbing at the hair of Mina Shirakawa, pulling her up to her feet right there. And no, she dropped her back down there. Not much. The only thing that really happened right now was that at the beginning of this matchup here, we saw a miscommunication between Alex Windsor and Jamie Hayter.
The Triangle of Madness.
Athena has a new theme song, unless she's been utilizing that new theme song on Ring of Honor. I just didn't realize it. No longer has Athena by Plush.
Up in the corner and
Cheap Tony Khan. Pay for that. Oh, Athena dropping down. Oh, what is this?
Double drop kick delivered by Sky Blue.
Yeah, that was a good one there by Sky. The double drop kick. There's Athena. Almost caught Julia with that flying forearm there. Small package. Almost beat Mina with a small package right there.
Out of the corner like that, Taz, but I think that's a smart move for my money.
It was.
Two things have got to happen. Athena's got to drop the title soon enough, or what she needs to do is she needs to retire the title like Samoa Joe did.
Last time Mina was close to the corner, their partners were dragged down off the apron. Let's see if she can get there now.
That could be something. I mean, if anyone's going to defeat Athena for the title, it's got to be Billy Starks.
Waistlock sends Sky Blue.
Big lariat takedown by Thunder Rosa right there, and another one on the Sky. Sky can't even keep up right now with Thunder Rosa. Charge in there by Thunder Rosa in the flying lariat in the corner.
Impact on that.
Up over top rope, the knees and the face right there.
She is a hard striker. Yeah, she's definitely a heavy hitter, is Rosa.
Thunder Rosa.
Thunder Rosa right now. Drop kick to the midsection there.
Almost like she was standing on the.
And Northern Lights. And Tekla
there to break
double axe to the midsection. Jamie right now getting her hand on Tekla before. Oh, wait. That's into. Ooh. That was a nice long blow there.
From Julia Hart. Springs back up to her feet. Bypassed by Alex Windsor. And Windsor.
Blue Thunder Bomb by Windsor.
Control of Julia Hart, but drove her down.
Nina right now floated over.
Vaults over.
Trying to.
And
get control, and
it's like her version of something evil drives down Windsor, but Mina Shirakawa and
Athena with a backdrop suplex.
Shirakawa got caught by Athena.
Thunder Rosa uppercut there.
Where Athena's in charge of the ring right now.
Every woman is down here right now here.
Look at this.
Who's going to regroup and take advantage here?
All 8.
I wouldn't blame Paul Turner if he doesn't even remember who Legal Woman is in this matchup. I don't remember. I think it's Thunder Rosa and Sky Blue. Athena right now. The fallen goddess wants to spread some wings and fly. Tope, no! Mina catches her with a kick there. Mina says, how about I show you how to fly? Crossbody, no crossbody. She gets caught by Athena. Athena changing position right now. No, Mina with a DDT there, dropping down Athena on the rope, on the floor. They're pulling out everything right now before they got Sunday night at Double or Nothing. Tag being made. Tekla and Thunder. Oh! Drop kick there by Thunder Rosa.
AEW Women's World
Super kick there by Sky there. And in the running knee strike.
I'm sure Rosa knows that Tekla's legal. She's got her hands full right now.
Paul Turner's got to take control here right now because, there we go. The Braun Burns making sure to get Sky. Knock the fudge out. Big boot Russian legs and combo nation. Oh, wait a minute now. And the black miss there by Julia again.
The AEW Women's World Champions entitled Mike Posey didn't see the miss into the eyes of Thunder Rosa. And
Tekla distracted the referee right there.
You see the evidence all over the ring.
But the referee, nothing the referee can do right there. He already rang the bell, already called for the finish.
Blackman's blinding Thunder Rosa and allowing Tekla to score the
I'm sorry, but
she can turn her attention.
The House of Black right there forever lives in my heart right there. So when I get to see the House, the Black Miss by Julia, I'm happy that she still has like the House of Black in her right there. I'm a mark for it. What can I say?
Plus Mina Shirakawa and Athena opening round match of the Owen Hart.
Victory found tonight for Tekla.
Standing by ahead of our AEW Men's World Championship title match.
There we go. Main event time coming soon.
Listen up. B-Ball. Hey, look at us, baby. Look at us. We got the face of TNT standing side by side with the next AEW World Champion. How you feel?
Feeling great.
Ooh, because tonight, Jet Speed can become the face of AEW together. Just how we drew it up. Because all of the hard work you've been putting in your whole life comes to a head tonight. You become new AEW World Champion, baby.
I got this.
Hey, Now go get that. But when you do, don't forget about us little people now, because I would love to challenge you for that belt once you get that.
Is that what you want?
Oh, I would love to.
You're on.
You know Jet 2 belt sounds too fly, baby.
Let's get it.
I'm pretty sure they just copied the handshake of Brodito. No more words need to be said. All that remains is the action here right now. Darby Allin and Speedball Mike Bailey. I am pumped and ready for this one here. I've been so excited for what these Speedball turning to the dark side after this. No way. If there was somebody that had to turn in Jet Speed, it would have to be Kevin Knight. I feel like that Kevin more so should be the heel than Speedball. I mean, I won't put anything against Mike Bailey going heel. I mean, I'd be willing to give it a watch and see if he can impress me with it to show me something, but I don't know if I want to see that. Mike Bailey just has too much of a babyface smile about him. It's like Willow. When it came down to Statlander and Willow Nightingale, who was to turn heel, I said it can't be Willow. Willow is just too nice. She's got that fun side of herself right there that I don't want to ever see a woman like that turn heel. Would I watch it? Of course I'd watch it. Does that mean that I'd like it? I don't know. Knight has the smooth cadence of a heel. He really does. He's got the arrogance, but a nice vibe about him that he could work both heel and face right there. Especially because I haven't forgotten when Swerve went up to Kevin Knight and was almost like hyping him up there. Almost like it made me think about, is Swerve going to try to recruit people for himself once again, like he had before? With the embassy, could he rebuild to ensure that he is on the rise again? Speedball would be more shocking, true, but shocking does not always mean a good thing. Shocking is not always a good thing to have right there. Shocking can be good if it's done in the correct way for it. And I think that right now what we're needing. Speedball's not winning the match. No. After the match, I suspect seeing MJF come out and beat up Darby Allin, trying to gain an upper advantage for Double or Nothing. Because remember, we have after this match, we still have the collision, so we still have plenty of time for them to carry out with more of the attack by MJF. That's what I'm suspecting is going to happen. Is MJF is going to try to get the upper hand on Darby Allin and be like, no, there's no way I'm going bald. Not Double or Nothing. That's never going to happen. Am I live? Yes, I am live. Of course, got to do it right as always. Hell yeah. I will say that Darby Allin brings out the best in every single opponent, and I cannot wait to see what he and
John, Kyle O'Reilly did not submit you tonight, but he did take you to the time limit, earning a shot.
This is actually rare here. Renee Paquette interviewing John Moxley backstage. She never does that. Never.
At your Continental Championship at Double or Nothing. So come Sunday, how are things going to be different for you with no time limit?
You act like that should be some kind of moral victory. We don't do moral victories. We don't make up things to celebrate, and we don't sweat the small stuff. Thank you, Kyle O'Reilly. Thank you for everything you've done for me, for pushing me to be better, for driving me crazy because I can't find a way to beat you. Thank you for what you've done for me, Kyle O'Reilly. Giving me a chance to practice what I preach, to live as a champion, to act as a champion, win, lose, or draw. Thank you. You've done something extraordinary, Kyle. You tabbed me out twice. Twice. What are the odds you think you can do it a third time? You rolled the dice tonight and you won. Sunday, Ain't it cute? You go double or nothing. What are your odds? I say this time the house finally wins. Game 7 is the only game that matters. When the championship is on the line, when everything is on the line, when the game is on the line. Yo, do I miss?
Very rarely when the big game is on the line, very rarely does Jon Moxley ever miss. Dude, I'm telling you, there is nobody quite like Jon Moxley. Like, when that man is speaking, I'm sorry, I just have to go a small glaze fest here. When that man is speaking, I am just embracing it. I am just, taking it all in right there. Like, I know that's like, this version of Jon Moxley is so different. It's not the Jon Moxley that was in CZW when he was like, acting all crazy and all sorts of all place. This is a Jon Moxley that you never know. He can be controlled. He can be cold, calculating, and then sometimes freak out. That's the Moxley that he had to become. He had to be that level of world heavyweight champion. And I don't know. That's it. That's all I'm going to say. And yes, a glorious run that Darby Allin has had. If it were to end at Double or Nothing, I'd be perfectly okay with it. This ride has been a complete up roller coaster. There has never been a down moment on this roller coaster with Darby Allin. It's been up, up, up all the time. Darby Allin's been pushing himself at the point beyond what he normally does, beyond what Darby Allin has before. We saw it on Saturday night against Sammy Guevara. And that's what you can sense, is that Darby Allin takes his time enjoying this. Because that's how Darby Allin is. What I love about it is that Darby Allin knows that this World Heavyweight Championship ride is literally temporary. You don't know when this is going to end. So enjoy it while it lasts. And if you want to be a fighting champion, don't just say it. Prove it. Every single week, you give those opportunities to people out there. Darby Allin is the emphasis of a fighting world champion. Nobody else does that type of shit. And then you got the TNT champion. Yeah, those guys do it. But for the world champion to go out there is amazing.
There is no cease in this man. His reign as AEW.
I mean, you hear right now the crowd. They love both competitors, but they are exploding for Darby Allin in the ring there. Or the arena. Oh, wait a minute now. MJF just has to take the spotlight here. This match did not need MJF here. This match needed only the attention of Darby Allin and Speedball Mike Bailey. I'm bolder than you and you know it. But now the problem is Darby Allin has to stay focused on Speedball Mike Bailey. But, I mean, as MJF out there, how can you truly stay focused when the devil is literally at ringside? How? Oh, and
MJF sits down at the desk. Speedball Mike Bailey comes flying with a kick.
Missile dropping off the little rope there.
AEW World Champion reeling.
No, it was like Mike Bailey. Oh my God. Twisting roundhouse. Wait a minute. Oh, Darby. Good escape by Darby.
He was poised to deliver that ultimate weapon. He could have ended Darby Allin's reign
Darby.
right there just a few moments
God.
into this match.
Speedball not wasting a
Kids are
single
moron. You gotta
moment
take
here right
those
now.
opportunities as you see them
Rapid
and get
fire
them.
kicks into Gary there. Darby is on the ring
A
apron.
series of kicks into the head of Darby.
Leg
Allin.
sweep. Oh my Jesus, Darby!
Violently crashing down on the apron.
Jesus Christ, and now
Wearing
Speedball
Grimace purple.
gonna go for a triangle
Mike Bailey,
moonsault.
Triangle moonsault. Beautifully executed.
MJF just called Speedball Mike Bailey Grimace Purple. Wearing Grimace Purple.
Speedball Mike
I
Bailey
can't believe this
wins
guy.
in 5 of his last 6 matches. His only single
Yeah, this is
loss came to the man sitting
Speedball
top
really
left,
taking it to
MJF
Darby here.
Dynamite from Winnipeg last
Whoa.
month. Shocking. I'm the best
I was
professional wrestler in
not
the world.
expecting
I beat
this here by
somebody.
Speedball Mike
Wow.
Bailey.
Darby Allin is the best professional wrestler in the world because he beat you and he's the
Oh!
only. You're a moron. I'd say that
I mean,
he
I was
low-blowed me.
expecting
I'd
the
say that he's
strikes,
gonna
of
get
course,
beat if he
by
stands toe-to-toe across from me at
MJF
Double
would get a
Nothing this
mullet.
Sunday, but that's not
Yeah,
gonna
next
happen.
time MJF has to grow a mullet when after he goes bald.
Is it your confidence that got you to sign this contract to put your hair on the line? Is that what? Because you were kind of reluctant at first to sign it.
Here's the deal, all right, Shivani. I was forced
Mike
to
Bailey
sign
right
that
now.
because Darby Allin's a
Scoop
coward
slam
who said
to
he would
Darby on the
refuse to
floor
wrestle me
there.
for the title unless I put my hair on the line. He had no
You hear the
incentive to
crowd here
wrestle.
right now. They're not cheering for you, Speedball. They don't care for you. You are not Darby.
Glenn,
Oh.
he cheated. He cheated to beat me, Excalibur.
And you've never done that?
What, cheated?
Yes.
I would never cheat in a million years to absolutely. I love the sanctity of the sport that is professional wrestling.
Speedball, I was not.
Appreciate that sanctity. And let me tell you something.
I was
else.
not
Let me tell you
expecting
something
this
else.
here right
Darby
now.
Allin is not
By
Glenn.
Speedball
He's
Mike
been
Bailey
burning
here.
at both ends. He's wrestled every week.
Mike
nearly
Bailey
twice a week defending this world title.
holding his position on the barricade. Darby, oh, split-legged Speedball.
Every single week, you are not going to be on top for long.
His Speedballs got busted on the barricade. Yes, I had to make the joke. Oh, wait a minute. Are we going? Are we going for it? No way. Scorpion death drop on the barricade.
The barricade as our AEW World Championship title match continues live on Dynamite. Don't go anywhere.
I mean, you're right about Speedball. Speedball has definitely been wrestling a very aggressive style here tonight. I was not expecting Speedball to act like this here. The only excuse that I could have made for it is the fact that, Speedball, has probably watched Darby Allin's matches and knows that you've got to bring the fight to Darby. You've got to be willing to destroy this man in order to beat this man because nobody has been able to do it just yet. Nobody. Darby Allin's been wrestling consistently week in, week out for the World Heavyweight Championship, and nobody has been able to. That piece of the rubber barricade was like stuck to Speedball still for a moment on the back right there. That was Darby right now. Can we think about Fujiwara? Oh no, punching down at the hands of Speedball right there. I'm not sure how this is beneficial here right now for Darby. Speedball's most powerful weapon is his legs right there. Fujiwara armbar right there by Darby Allin. Again, a reminder to people, Darby Allin is not just a crash test dummy. He's not just a one-trick pony. This guy can work a technical wrestling match. And Darby Allin, his new arsenal, has been utilizing the guillotine choke right there, which he is utilizing right now. But Speedball counters and throwing in a... Oh, look at this right now. Speedball got Darby into a sleeper hold right now, but Darby rolls on through there. Cover up on Speedball. Mike Bailey had to let go of the hold there. Darby counters and right back into the guillotine there. He's got that guillotine really locked in tight right there. Mike Bailey having a harder time getting out of the guillotine this time here. And Darby Allin, he may not be the biggest man right there, but it doesn't matter. You hold that guillotine choke in, lock in for long enough there, anybody's going out there. Mike Bailey pushed Darby Allin to the ropes there, and both guys fall out to the floor right there. Referee better be watching closely right there because the devil is sitting at ringside right there. MJF is right there. Got to make sure to be watching MJF right there because he will strike at Darby Allin. Or does MJF want Mike? Or does MJF want to make sure that Mike Bailey wins? Oh, you got to appreciate that. Darby slides inside the ring and gets back out there because They want to battle it out outside the ring some more.
Mike Bailey challenging Darby Allin for the AEW World Championship, and we are joined at the desk by the most insecure man in professional wrestling, MJF.
Says the guy who's wearing a mask.
Touche. Said the man who 4 days from now could be shaved completely bald. Oh, he's like, Darby just put the steps on the foot.
He put the foot on the stairs. Ow!
That was real good.
Oh!
Bailey countered with a kick to the face, but his foot is still pinned underneath those steps.
Ow!
It's a great way to break someone's toes and feet.
Hi, Darby. Suicide dive.
God, he just throws his body.
Darby Allin,
Reckless,
that suicide dive right there.
That's the key word, reckless. Darby Allin is reckless. When I am on top,
Oh,
I
good
don't
job.
wrestle twice a week.
There by
I don't
Bryce.
defend the title every single week.
Oh, Darby
You
right now,
have to
springboard,
understand
coffin
that
drop.
you-
Mike Bailey gets the double knees up.
If
He
you
leaped up
continue
and
to
double
keep
kneed
brutalizing
Darby.
your body like this, you cannot last long term. Now, Darby Allin claims he doesn't care about legacy, and that's ridiculous. How can you not care about legacy in this game? That's
Ask
what it's
Copeland,
all about.
MJF.
It's about building a legacy.
Yeah, and I know.
Cross kick
doing
there
some
by
research
Speedball.
here, that if you become
Forcing
a
Darby in the
champion
corner
for
right now.
third
Mike
time,
Bailey
you'll be
hit this
in a very
earlier.
exclusive
That
company.
spinning roundhouse.
Oh, wait a second. We saw this in the early moments of this
I
match.
know.
Speedball Mike Bailey.
Hurts
The
middle
kick. He's
rope.
got Darby
Shooting
sitting
star.
up.
Knee. Oh! Oh, lands on the knees there. Oh, yeah, Speedball collapsed. And now, Scorpion, or is this Scorpion? The coffin drop.
Uh-oh, MJF's up on his feet, gentlemen.
That coffin drop was aggressive and perfectly done by the champion.
Cover. Wait a minute. What? MJF helping on Speedball. Put his foot on the rope there. He wants this match to go longer to hurt Darby. MJ, oh, wait a minute.
Here comes TNT champ.
Now, this is kind of conflicting here. Why would Kevin Knight be upset with MJF? MJF helped his partner out there.
Hey, Kevin, I'm doing commentary, buddy. Relax. Relax, champ. I'm just doing
But at the
commentary.
same time, Kevin
champion
also
Kevin
has
Knight.
respect for Darby.
Confronting MJF.
Speedball doesn't know what happened.
Wait a second.
Well, side headlock takeover? What?
What are you good for? Darby wrenches through.
Darby.
Turns the corner.
Maestro. No.
Bailey rolls through. Brings Darby up to his feet.
Oh, this is how he beat Kyle Fletcher.
There we go.
Package sunset flip. Oh, my Jesus.
See, folks, I'm not going to have to put my hair on the
What
line
a
this Sunday.
back-
That nightmare's not happening because I don't want to
Heel
look like a
kick.
disgusting bald freak. I don't know my Taz, you look great, but everybody else is disgusting bald, and that's not happening to me. And I got nothing to worry about because this
Mike
karate
Bailey
kick
right now,
going Speedball
tornado
Bailey
kick.
is about to be the AEW champion. He did it. He did it.
You saw Mike Bailey looking at MJF as he was covering,
That
too.
was so close. You got to give Speedball credit. He's wrestled a hell of a match.
I don't know
guys.
what's gonna happen
He
here
really,
right now.
really has.
And Speedball may just be a few heartbeats away from becoming AEW World Champion.
Straight kick by Mike Bailey
As
there.
MJF said, it could very well
Moonsault
be
knee drop.
Speedball and MJF this Sunday should this pace continue.
And my hair will not be on the line. I just want to point that out. Just want to make sure everybody knows that.
What?
Speedball Mike Bailey
Mike
lines
Bailey
up
in the
world
thrust
champion.
kick, back in Darby in the corner.
The thrust kick knocks Darby back
Oh,
into
no, no.
the corner. Speedball.
Into the.
Got
Gonna go for the. Stop it.
the corner, Darby. No intention of finding out.
Can
the
I-
corner, Darby. The corner,
I
Darby.
can't. He
No
countered
intention of finding
Speedball's
out.
move.
Speedball drops. Pinfall one.
Shoot.
One. Two.
Oh,
Speedball
perked him
to
up.
his feet.
Scorpion death drop.
Back of the head, driven right in the middle of the
But
ring.
Darby can't
But see,
cover.
this is what I'm talking about. If Darby Allin hadn't been wrestling twice a week, every single week, he would have been able to go for a cover right there.
Max,
the
to your
man
point.
is wounded.
To your point, Darby Allin, we saw it. We saw the evidence plain as day.
That's what I
This
thought. I
Saturday
thought
Sunday
that for a
collision.
moment
Darby's-
there,
Darby
like
Allin,
when
he had
Speedball's
Sammy
arm
Guevara
was out, I thought MJF was going to put the dynamite diamond ring on the hand.
quit on him for a few moments.
Yeah, it did, but look at him.
What do you mean seem to quit? It's quitting on him because the
Oh, gonna
man
go for
is a
Scorpion
complete
Deathlock.
stupid stunt
Darby.
man idiot.
Trying to soften up Speedball before he can get that deathlock in.
He's a world champion. He's a man.
Trying to turn him around. Scorpion deathlock. He's locked in.
Once again, the ropes, Mike. Bailey.
Kevin going around.
Can he make it to the ropes? Can he find a way out? Kevin Knight trying to encourage his tag team. Why is this Kevin Knight allowed out here? Get the TNT champion out of here.
Kevin trying to tell Speedball, don't tap, don't tap.
Speedball, Mike Bailey, but also
Speedball
to keep
forcing himself over the rope. Perch top Darby. Coffin drop to the back.
Oh my God, what impact. And now Darby
going for
once again return.
And the Scorpion deathlock. Look at Darby grabbing at the arm right there.
Darby wrenching back.
Speedball's got no choice, man.
Nobody's sitting hard on that. Nobody wants to see me put my hand on the line.
Especially you. That would be an
he can't.
for you.
Shut up, somebody. Reach the ropes.
He can't.
Bailey reaching.
Couldn't. I mean, the way that Darby Allin sits down on the Scorpion deathlock right there is just amazing right there. And literally wrenched the arm, grabbing at the knee pad. Oh my God, MJF's not even gonna go in there. MJF is leaving. I thought, well, MJF knows he can't go out there. MJF knows he can't go there.
AEW World Championship on the line against the hair of MJF. And don't go to remain AEW World Champion and is official for Double or Nothing. This Sunday, live on pay-per-view, Darby Allin.
Have a night with microphone in hand. And
World Championship on the line, as is the hair of that man, Maxwell Jacob Friedman.
Play with the guys.
Gentlemen, can't deny that Speedball Mike Bailey pushed Darby Allin, who is now won 16 straight matches heading into Double or Nothing on Sunday.
Keep your head
16.
up. Keep your head up, Speedball. Speedball, you just did your thing. Speedball, you just gave Darby Allin the biggest fight of his life just now. You, Speedball, look at me, listen to me. Listen to me, Speedball. I know you didn't win, but look, I just got one thing to say to you. I'm proud of you.
Oh, thank you for the silver 6.
I'm proud of the way you fought the champion tonight. Now, Darby Allin, we quite haven't seen a champion like you here in AEW. Week after week, you coming out here defending that title, putting your body on the line like how anybody should, representing that AEW truly is where the best wrestle.
Absolutely.
Nobody here in AEW has heart like Darby Allin. Now, with that being said, Darby, it's up to you. It's up to you now to humble MJF's arrogant ass. Now, if I could beat MJF, I know you can beat MJF. So after you do, and you shave him bald, have him looking like a dirty eraser out this joint. After you shave him bald, we're gonna send his ass back to Turkey. After you do that, Darby, just know that we will be here waiting on you as the champion. So Darby, don't let the jet down. Don't let the jet down, and don't let the people down disappointed back at home watching and here in the crowd. Because we are counting on you, Darby.
Oh, man, that's so fucking cool. That feels like team captain moment right there.
The Jet Kevin Knight wants to see it. Speedball Mike Bailey wants to see it. The whole world wants to see it. They want to see that man, Darby Allin.
That's amazing.
AEW World Champion. And they want to see the most insecure man in all.
You know how sometimes the bad guys are usually, booked to look cooler? That's not the case here in AEW. Oh, wait a minute. MJF never left. MJF didn't leave.
And Speedball Mike Bailey, he can hold his head high.
MJF didn't leave. Jet Speed are leaving. MJF waited for this moment. I knew it too good to be true for MJF to take his leave like an honorable man and wait for Sunday night. That's not how the devil operates.
MJF just unabated, landing blow after blow on the head of the world champion.
It was very smart, in my opinion, what MJF did. He waited. He picked his spot.
That's right. I have to agree with that. The fact is that MJF does not want to be embarrassed.
MJF just trying to soften up Darby Allin before Sunday night.
He probably will. I hope he will be on Sunday.
And the chant of Balls erupting right now. You'll be joining Ricochet with that chant soon enough, Max.
As
MJF holding up the World Heavyweight Championship, and that one, he probably hates that World Championship with disgust.
I got you. Well, it's a lot of money this watch. Well,
MJF giving Taz his watch, and because he doesn't want to bust up that watch. What?
Oh my God!
Oh, wait a minute.
Hair clippers.
No, wait a minute now. Don't. Got a pair of hair clippers right now. This is
interesting here.
Well, here's the thing, though. Darby Allin, he doesn't care if he's bald, if he's got his hair. He doesn't care as long as he's world champion.
This is no. Come on now. This is not correct. This is not right. It's Darby fights away the seer right now.
This isn't fair. Don't you dare go near his hair.
What? You better run like a scalded dog, Max.
It's not New York City, and it's not Sunday. It's not Double or Nothing. Panic on the face of the challenger.
He escaped. Darby Allin escaped MJF. He survived again. And now MJF is going to be living a damn nightmare for the rest of this week. In every waking moment, he's going to know that Darby Allin was close to shaving his head, shaving a piece of his hair.
Puts his AEW World Championship on the line against the hair of Maxwell Jacob Friedman, MJF.
That was good. That was really good.
Moments ago, it is official now.
I don't want to hear about Moxley and O'Reilly. I want to get to the wrestling right now. Which I'm assuming that means, because we're talking about Death Riders, we're going to get Will Ospreay and Katsuyori Shibata to start Collision. Let's fucking go. Can we please get through this? I don't need to see this part. Give me my wrestling.
Yeah, come on, get out there. Let's go, man.
Will Ospreay, the pep talk. He's got it. Daniel Garcia, the Death Riders, as he heads to the ring to face Katsuyori Shibata.
I tell you, every single time I feel like that I'm trying to look at some hidden detail with like a Death Rider promo about what was going on there. But no, it just seemed pretty normal. Thank you guys all for joining in here for hour number 3 of Collision on the site here right now. Here we are starting off Collision's wrestling matchup with Will Ospreay and Katsuyori Shibata. That's a tough matchup for Will Ospreay to go through before he takes on Samoa Joe on Sunday night.
Now let's head to ringside once again. And Renee Paquette.
Will Ospreay's new finisher, the flying armbar, aptly named Death Ground. Death Ground is where Jon Moxley claims that Ospreay's career is at currently. It has been leveled, it is being rebuilt into something
Ground,
bigger,
huh?
which is a lot to say for a man who's widely regarded
Renee,
as one of the greats. But tonight, he
stop.
takes on a man, the wrestler, Katsuyori Shibata, a man who has never been submitted.
Another crown's up,
There
boys.
was a comment from Will Ospreay last week, gentlemen, who really put some logic into
Garcia
Jon
is
Moxley.
Ospreay's new daddy magic. pretty good right there. Go for Ospreay. I agree. Ospreay's going to take the victory here. Oh, but this is going to be a hell of a fun matchup. The aerial assassin against the wrestler Katsuyori Shibata. He's not wearing a shirt of the Ops. Shibata right now is all business here.
Because I call this a very dangerous match, not just because of the technical prowess of Katsuyori Shibata, but because of how Will Ospreay
for this here.
seemingly has turned his back on the Ops after the Ops had Ospreay's back last year. Samoa Joe not taking the slight lightly.
And wait, Shibata in the armbar. He's trying to use Ospreay's on submission. Ospreay
transitions now.
For the,
both men battling for the Jujigatame.
Whoa. Yeah, Ospreay. Wait. You gotta love that by Shibata right there. Just trying to send a message to Will right there saying, you think that you got the armbar? Nah, dude. I will hit that, and you will tap out to it. Advantage, first foul, I think, right there by Shibata.
Made a pretty cool offer.
And Shibata right now extending the hand here right now. And Ospreay, he's got to have second thoughts right now.
Dismissed.
Oh, that was middle finger there by Ospreay, embracing his Moxley. Twisting up the leg right there. Again, this is the thing about Will Ospreay now that is definitely new about his training with the Death Riders. It is not just working the aerial arts, and not just the strikes, but a technical wrestling style, which is definitely different from Will Ospreay. Gonna go that bow and arrow special right there. Oh, Shibata going around, going back to the front headlock. Oh, knee to the midsection.
Yeah, those little quick knees.
And the song is being heard in the arena right now of Will Ospreay. Shibata right now. Snap on a suplex on the ring apron. He now let go. Suplex down to the floor. Shibata with the great combinations there. And the man just shrugging it off right there. He's like, I'm not even breaking a sweat here right now.
Samoa Joe live this Sunday at Double or Nothing.
Shibata throwing Ospreay face first in the ring apron right there.
In the 2026 Owen Hart Foundation Men's Tournament. But he cannot afford to move past Katsuyori Shibata, who is a man of a few words, Taz. I'm sure feels the same.
Placing Ospreay in the chair right now. And Ospreay, Shibata going for a running start. And the fake out, no drop, can just kick the man right in the chest right there. Shibata with early advantage in this matchup here right now over on Will Ospreay. Shibata right now throwing Ospreay inside the ring here right now. Shibata's job is not to win this matchup. A win would be great, but Shibata's main job, I'd have to imagine, is soften Will Ospreay up so much for Samoa Joe on Sunday night. Going down the forms right now is Shibata going to the corner, but Ospreay, what a haluva kick in the corner. And now it's Ospreay go with those forms there. Ospreay going to the corner right now, but Shibata meets him up over there with a kick there as well. These guys are so equal right now on their offense here. Oh, this time, right there, big boot to the chest of Shibata. Smart advantage by Shibata getting out of the ring, but unfortunately for him, he's in the ring with an aerial artist, the aerial assassin. Ospreay gonna fly outside with a crossbody dive up and over the top rope. I think it's time for a little drink break.
Continues live on TBS and HBO.
I've been going so long without a drink right now. I think it's time that I should probably reward myself. Ospreay throwing Shibata inside the ring. Again, thank you all for joining in for hour number 3 here for the final hour of AEW Tonight Collision. This is the final part of our show before we have Double or Nothing Sunday night. Ospreay right now catching Shibata with a backbreaker right there. Is Ospreay into the cover right there? The 1, the 2, but not the 3 right there. But definitely, I think that might have been the first cover of this matchup right there. And to get the first cover, getting the 2 count, definitely sends a message right there. Oh, Ospreay trying to soften up the arm right there. There's Ospreay right now. Every single time that he's just rolling the arm of Shibata right now, that's just joint manipulation right there. And now working for both arms right there, trying to do damage on both arms to prepare for that cross armbar, that new submission of Ospreay's. What a pitfall that one is right there. That is I don't even know how to commentate what type of pinfall that one was there, but Ospreay had both arms and both arms schoolboy trap in a way there. That was quite something there. Toss there. Shibata holds on the ropes right there. Ospreay goes, flying up and over on the ring right there. Forearm strike there is, no. Ospreay gets kicked right in the chest there and dropped on down. Ospreay goes down and on the floor right now. Shibata going outside there with him. Shibata right now throwing Ospreay back first. Actually, that might have been side of the ribs into the barricade right there. So nice. He's going to go for it twice right now. Throwing Ospreay to the other side there. With such speed and force there by Shibata with those tosses into the barricade of Will Ospreay. Again, a victory for Shibata would be nice, but Katsuyori Shibata's biggest goal, I'd have to imagine, is soften up Will Ospreay so much for Samoa Joe Sunday night. Joe's not wrestling here tonight. Joe is going to be having it easy right now at Double or Nothing. I wouldn't call Will Ospreay an easy opponent, but definitely going to be in a better shape than Will Ospreay will be. That's Shibata right now. Is that a shoulder claw? Got the hand gripped on the shoulder right there. Oh, wait. Shibata transitioning right now. Almost like a grounded cross face there. Ospreay, or I should say a seated cross face. Shibata right now. Hammer and anvil elbows there at the side of the head right there. Now, that was part of the old Blackpool Combat Club style there. I guarantee Moxley didn't train Will Ospreay on the hammer and anvils. That's how they do it in the Death Riders. As Ospreay getting up to a vertical base here right now. We're back live here.
We are back live with you, our third hour on this final stop towards Double or Nothing coming up this.
Oh, there's the handspring kick there by Ospreay.
Ospreay takes down Katsuyori
That's
Shibata.
the explosive power of Will Ospreay right there.
Ospreay, he's so sudden. He's insanely athletic and confident in athleticism.
Yeah, that's exactly
Katsuyori
what I
Shibata,
said there.
of course,
Like Chad said, just how explosive that Ospreay moves there. So sudden.
Spurned their offer. They've
Will
had the
right
back
now.
of Ospreay.
Oh,
Ospreay
man,
now
head
his
drop
line into
there.
the
Knee to the
Death Riders
midsection.
his training partner.
Combination of moves by Ospreay gets Shibata with a kick.
Samoa Joe taking on Will
Ospreay
this
charge
Sunday,
right in
Double or
there.
Nothing.
Oh,
In an opening
up and
round
over
match
on
in
the ring apron.
2026
Forearm.
Foundation Men's
And
Tournament.
Ospreay gonna fly with a forearm in phenomenal style. The cover, the two. Only getting that two there.
Got to be careful with Shibata because just when you think you got him down.
But you look at Will Ospreay right now. He is not breathing heavy at all right now. He's taking a beating, but yet Will is just looking great here. Shoulder breaker here. Chop. And this is what we saw from Ospreay last week on Dynamite against Ace Austin. Breaking down the shoulder right there with those shoulder breakers. Strap Tawana kicks. Step in chop there.
Years ago at Dynamite. This match,
Will right now, power bomb. Oh, how quick Shibata. Oh, front headlock. Yeah, front standing guillotine there.
Man, get those legs in. That was great. Great counter.
Shibata can get Will grounded right now.
Really
I'd even probably go for maybe a DDT for this position here. Will makes it to the corner and grabs the rope. Oh, but Shibata sweeps up leg. And seated drop kick there by Shibata.
Connects in the corner and Shibata.
Nice hammerlock suplex.
Yeah, under and overthrow.
Cover there, the two, and Will pops the shoulder up there.
Kicks out lateral press by Shibata.
Good job there by Shibata, keeping himself just
explosively
focused, not getting angry.
Right now, Ospreay's on
straight kick. That was like right to the lower back.
Well, maybe not. Look at that.
Shibata says, you know what? I want to try that again. Oh, that one stung Ospreay. Like, did you just really? He felt that one reverberating through himself, and now Ospreay is just getting fired up there. Snapmare kick to the back there, and Shibata says, "Oh, really? Let me snap." Oh no! Oh, but elbow there. I didn't know if that was supposed to be hidden blade, but no.
With that one, Taz.
Yeah, he did. That was explosive.
Suplex. No! Suplex into the Falcon Arrow, excuse me. I thought Will was going to go for suplex and then a cross armbar, but no. Will Ospreay. We saw some Ospreay last week against Ace Austin. Flying down for that forearm to the back of the neck. And now
that's a tough shot. And that's a
Will
rapid punch. And Ospreay
gonna look for a hidden blade. The blade that will be hidden no more. Wait a second. What? Oh, Anthony Bowens.
Newest member of the Ops. The Bowens and
Oh, Shibata with a hidden blade. Wow. Great timing by Will there. That was a close three there.
Yeah, he almost got it.
Now Shibata's kind of losing his patience here right now.
Cold-cocked him is what he did.
Wait a minute now. Look at this here. Rhea Shafir.
Oh, wow.
Acting up Anthony Bowens here right now. Bowens is saying, hey, I don't want none of you. We good here.
Newest member of the Ops, and Samoa Joe, successful in tag team action.
Will. They go for Oscar. No, Shibata. Drops him. Wait, no. Hold. Oh, low blow by Shibata. Cross arm bar. Wait. Will still has his hands locked. Separation not found. Oh, almost. And now, could be going for a triangle instead there.
Trying to stack up Shibata, but Shibata doing a great job of rounding his shoulders.
Oh, that takes
look at the strength of Oscar right now to pull him up there for a powerbomb. Now,
Ospreay not done. Transition.
Styles clash. And the hidden blade now. Jesus. That's done. That's done. You got to give it right there. The Death Riders, they have been a consistent right there of Will Ospreay. Oh, wait. Hey, watch out for Anthony Bowens. What is Bowens going to do here? Bowens is... Oh, hold on. Wait a minute. Problem is, you see the other Death Riders. We saw just a clip right there of Daniel Garcia and Wheeler Yuta. Joe knows better than anybody. Don't get involved now here. Sunday night can be your night.
Well. What do we have here? Will and his wonderful friends coming to his rescue again. Well, Will, don't worry. I didn't come out here for you. No. You don't seem to understand that. In a very, very short amount of time, I will have you all to myself. I'm merely out here right now ensuring the safety of a man because that's what I do for my friends. But unfortunately, Will, you made a choice not to be my friend. And at Double or Nothing, I make you suffer those consequences. In fact, Will, it will be a nightmare, but I've realized something much, much more important. And that's at Double or Nothing, I'm going to give you exactly what you want. Will, I'm going to give you your dream match. Because at the end of the night, I guarantee I will have put your ass to sleep.
Is that right? Well, Joe, don't go anywhere, mate, because I'd love to say something to you. This Sunday, mate, this is a dream come true for me. But you insist that this is a nightmare situation. Let me tell you about my nightmare situation. Sunday morning, wake up, wife next to me, grab her ass, look at her phone. Look at my phone. Oh, mate, so many people are now doubting me. People are saying, before the injury will look good. He's lost his physique. He hasn't got it anymore. He's lost too much weight. Yeah, no. I had a double fusion neck surgery. And 10 years ago, that would have been it. The aerial assassin would have been dead. And for 20 years, Samoa Joe, these people have said, Joe is gonna kill you. Bruv, are you gonna kill a guy that's already died in this fucking ring? Last year I came this close and I fell short and it stuck with me for a year. And this year, bruv, the stakes are high. Because the winner of the Owen Hart Cup goes on
to face whoever the world champion is at the biggest stadium that my country has, a stadium that every kid in my school wanted to be in, and I have a chance to fulfill my country's dream. I have a chance to live my dream, because it's not just a company on my back, I've got a whole flipping country on my back, bro. My nightmare, Joe. My nightmare died. And it was in the hands of these men and Marina. They killed the old me. And they rebuilt me. They rebuilt me into a murderer, bruv. Into a killer. Into what I've been this entire time. An assassin. Sunday, I start my road to fulfill my dream, because I'm going to win the cup and I'm going to win the AEW World Championship, bro.
Samoa Joe, he may not show, but I think when you see a man that motivated and that hungry in the eyes of Will Ospreay, how could you not have a little bit of intimidation, a little bit of fear in your eyes and worry in your mind about that right there? Fuck, I forgot that was my quit match, FTR and Cage and Cope.
Who right now have these words for the champions.
Still rolling.
Me and him, we met in 6th grade. He had a ninja star. But in talking that day, we found out we both love wrestling. And we told ourselves we were going to become tag team champions. High school, college, broke into the business together. We've done everything together. Hell, we even found out we were going to have daughters 6 weeks apart. In an industry where you have to question what's real, what isn't, this, through all the trials, tribulations, ups and downs that any friendship has, this is real.
I love it.
And for 30 years, over 30 years now, we've been coming into your living rooms every week. We spent time with your family. You spent time with us. You've watched us grow into men. That's a connection. That is real. And on Sunday at Double or Nothing, FTR wants to kill that connection. FTR wants to kill this. Wants to end our tag team. I tell you what, FTR, I want the best version of FTR, because after you drop my wife on her head, I need that best version of FTR to show up to this match on Sunday. Because we want to be the best FTR and make that FTR say, I quit. FTR, you've made some questionable choices. And I always say, when you're born, you look like your family. And when you die, you look like your choices. And because of those choices, in New York, at Double or Nothing, we are going to you up.
Christian Cage, the man with no chill. We're going to fuck you up. See, what I love about the fact that you have FTR against Christian Cage and Adam Copeland in this I Quit matchup is that I remember that if they win, FTR does, then that means that there's not going to be any more Christian Cage and Adam Copeland. If they were going to talk about putting the careers on the line, I'm like, that's just too obvious that you're going to win. That's too obvious that you guys are going to win. But putting up the tag team together, putting that on the line, that makes it a little less likely that Cage and Cope will win. I still think they're going to, but moving on here to Rush himself right there. Rush has been keeping himself ready, picking up win after win. TJ Crawford. Well, TJ, I can tell you this. Pray. Simply, if I were you, I would get on your knees and start praying to Roosh and begging him to just end the match. Hell, I would just lay down. I would probably just lay down and hope that Roosh just pins me. But unfortunately, for someone like Roosh, probably not going to be that easy. Roosh is going to be pick you up and just brutalize you again.
He is so violent and so confident. Not only that, take a look at
TJ, I gotta respect this. TJ trying to show respect to Roosh right there. The handshake there. I like that. TJ, after the handshake, you're supposed to let go. Well, and Roosh was nice enough to give you the handshake and then the forearm. Roosh made his claim and said that if Darby Allin survives against MJF at Double or Nothing, he wants next. And man, the way that Roosh operates, if anyone could punish Darby Allin enough to defeat him for the World Heavyweight Champion, it's El Toro Blanco Roosh.
It's been one thing on this winning streak for Roosh. He has been just smothering his opponents.
CJ up in a seated position and pray. TJ, pray that you get the bull. Just pray you get the horns now. There it is. Say goodnight, TJ. Check to see if you got your teeth, buddy. 1, 2, 3.
Another victory in short order. And that was crazy impact right there.
If I'm TJ, I'm just thinking, thank you for ending it early, Roosh. Don't punish me anymore. Just be done with me.
Just remember, when you mess with the bull, you get the horn.
Well, there ain't many bulls up here in Maine, but there's one in the ring, so I love it.
I like that call by Taz right there. There ain't many bulls in Maine, but there's one in the ring.
Strong challenge FTR for the AEW World Tag Team Championship, but coming up next, the AEW Women's World Championship on the line. Or no, an eliminator match with Divine Dominion next.
Well, we have still that matchup of Divine Dominion of Megan Bayne and Lita Cross, giving an opportunity to some ladies out there. 5 minutes. Again, what Divine Dominion have said is if you can outlast 5 minutes with them, you'll get your shot at the AEW Tag Team Champions. But nobody has been able to outlast that 5 minutes right there. Hell, if I was the opponents, I'd probably just start running away. I'd probably just go to the floor and run away, try to outlast the 5 minutes that way. But I'm sure that somebody would catch us somehow or another. And then our main event, FTR taking on Orange Cassidy and Roderick Strong for the AEW Tag Team Champions. I mean, wouldn't that be something right there? If Orange Cassidy and Roderick Strong won the Tag Team Championships, and then it would completely ruin the entire match of FTR and Adam Copeland and Christian Cage. We have to reschedule that match. Well, I mean, I suppose I could still do an I Quit match, but it wouldn't be for the Tag Team titles at that point. I actually kind of would find that pretty great right there, is if Orange Cassidy and Roderick Strong won, and then Adam Copeland and Christian Cage would come out and go like, well, we still want to beat you in the I Quit matchup. I guess we just won't have the tag team titles. We just still want to beat your asses. And then Christian Cage goes, no, I don't want to beat their asses, Adam. I want to fuck them up. That's what Christian Cage literally said. I want to fuck you up. Been a good night. Been a good night so far, and I'm very excited to see what happens Sunday night with Jon Moxley and Kyle O'Reilly. I mean, I don't know. I really don't know what comes of that. I feel like that Jon Moxley most likely takes the victory, but I don't know. Like, I feel like that you could put the title on Kyle. I think that rhymed. Put the title on Kyle. You could put the Continental Championship on Kyle O'Reilly. I mean, I more so see a 70% chance Moxley wins, but a 30% chance Kyle takes it. I think obviously that's what we're going for. But yeah, Double or Nothing building up, and I'm so excited for Sunday night. Cannot wait. I would fast forward to Sunday if I could, but alas, got to get through the days for the week before we can get to the pay-per-view of greatness. The pay-per-view that started AEW, that was AEW's first. All right. Probably after this commercial break, we get back live here. Yes? All right.
Welcome back to this 3-hour broadcast, the final stop for Double or Nothing live this Sunday on pay-per-view
Bow down
on HBO Max.
to the goddess of all elite wrestling, Megan Bayne, and by her side, Lita Cross.
Women's World Tag Team Championship 5-minute eliminator match. Introducing first, they are the AEW Women's World Tag
Talk
Team
about a
Champions,
powerhouse of a
Megan
team
Bayne
of Megan Bayne and Lita Cross. I mean, oh, well, wait a minute.
Well, the champs surrounding Renee Paquette.
The Divine Dominion, the Megasis, Megan Bayne, the Colossal, Lena Cross. These ladies joined forces just months ago. Let's see how long this is going to last. They have been eliminating their competition.
I'm not sure if Lena Cross was ever given a nickname, the Colossal, and Lena, I think Lena was like, oh, I like that.
And their opponent, Elle Valentine and Kayla Lopez.
Elle Valentine and Kayla Lopez. Well, best of luck, ladies.
It would not be an understatement to say have been running roughshod over the tag team division, the women's tag team division here in All Elite Wrestling.
Well, with the height they have, the strength, power they have, the athleticism they have, it's going to be extremely difficult to just topple these two ladies. I mean, Divine Dominion is legitimate, hence why they have those beautiful titles, man. I mean, it's that simple.
So 5 minutes about to be set on the clock.
Has gotten off to a better start ever in AEW, 9-0, and that's been dominant.
We're going to start things off with the goddess Megan Bayne here right now.
Elle Valentine, Kayla Lopez don't have to win this match as long as they can last the 5 minutes. We saw Kyle O'Reilly do it earlier tonight against John Moxley.
I don't think a lockup with Megan Bayne is the best decision that this woman could have made here right now. You're making a mistake right there. Megan is just so damn powerful and strong right there. She just destroys.
That we know of, but we'll see.
Mega says, "Oh, whoa!"
Megan Bayne charges in the corner, and look, that's Elle Valentine, perhaps ill-advised.
She shouldn't.
Elle Valentine, you stop bragging right now. You just pissed off the goddess.
She was smiling because she got one over on her. She thought.
Yeah, you just pissed off the goddess right there. That is asking for a death blow right there. That's a death set right there.
Dragging opponent over to the corner. Nina Cross.
Megan Bayne right now.
I think all she did was piss Bayne off.
Clubbing blows to the side of the head, almost like
blows around
Vader strikes in a way.
Like rabbit punches coming around, wrapping
And
around
now,
with a fist on the back of the head.
Megan Bayne just saying, "All right, Lena, come on, go ahead and get some in here as well too."
Now Lena Cross.
These ladies have got to make sure. I know that these ladies like to play with their food, but 5 minutes can go by quickly if you're not careful. They've been able to beat their opponents, within the 5 minute mark right there. But if they play around too long, they're just going to miss out.
Lena's such a phenomenal athlete.
Spin out here by Lena Cross and into the sidewalk slam there. If I'm Elle Valentine, I'd try to find a way maybe to leave the ring. Hope for some separation.
Just about at any point in the last 30 seconds or so.
I agree. I feel it just kind of toying around.
Lena right now telling
Kayla Lopez.
Telling Kayla, come on, get in here. Oh, no. Kayla went in and just got pump kicked in the face right there.
Super powerful.
Unfortunately for Kayla.
Shivani.
As soon as she got in, she just gets knocked the fudge out. Yeah, ball, watch out. Big boot there. Oh, my God. German suplex.
How about that release, German?
Yeah,
Elle Valentine is still completely out of it in the corner right now. Oh, my God, no.
By Bayne.
Ladies,
looking strong.
this doesn't have to go like this right now.
These two girls' chances.
Stalling suplexes here right now. Don't hold them for the 2 minutes, ladies. You'll drop down. And drop down there.
That was cool. Smart.
And now Heavens fall. The double choke slam.
Double choke slam. 1, 2, 3.
And Divine Dominion win again. These ladies need tougher competition here. I tell you what, they need tougher competition.
Yet another statement victory for Lena Cross and Megan
There's
Bain.
not enough right now to fill these ladies here yet. We need to find a team. And good job by the crowd there, bowing down to the goddess of all elite wrestling,
No one.
Megan Bain.
As of yet. And fans, earlier today, ESPN.com had a revealing interview with Darby Allin ahead of this weekend's Double or Nothing event. Darby talked about his life ahead, life outside of wrestling, growing up as a young man, what brought him into the sport, and more. Is a very revealing read from Darby Allin and Andreas.
I may have to read that, actually.
ESPN.com. I highly recommend checking it out ahead of this weekend and Double or Nothing coming up.
Again, people like to talk a lot about how MJF was like quite the face of AEW, you know, and how he does like movies and interviews and things like that. Darby does a lot of things outside of the company that really, you know, that separates him. He's not the common type of, you know, guy, you know, that's like, oh, put you on the red carpet or something like that. No, Darby Allin's the type of guy that will go out and really, you know, just like do the crazy stunts, go with like Tony Hawk and stuff like that. We're talking about all the hair matches that have happened before in AEW. So we're just, you know, hyping up the title versus hair match before Double or Nothing. Thank you for the Super 7. Much appreciated for that one right there. We are coming up with our main event in just a few moments for the AEW Tag Team Champions. And the final reminder that Mick Foley will be in the buy-in right there. He will be hosting Double or Nothing with Renee Paquette right there. And on that day, we will all have a nice day. I had to say that right there. All right.
Challenge the Toxic Spider, the AEW Women's World Champion, Tekla. And Kanosuke Takeshita, the Alpha.
I can't wait for this matchup as well, too, here right now. Okada and Takeshita right there. I've been so ready for Double or Nothing. It's come up so fast that I'm like, man, I can't believe that we're already here. I'm ready. I'm ready. Like I said, I wish that I could fast forward to Sunday night already after the show. I'm like, all right, now that we did this, let's just go to the next day, Sunday night. But alas, cannot work that way unless anyone's got a magic lamp that I can rub. Sorry, just coming up with bad jokes to pass the time right now before we get to the main event here.
One-on-one live this Sunday, plus the biggest stadium match ever.
Going through more of the match card for Double or Nothing. Stadium Stampede right there. That one's gonna be crazy right there. That might be the. I'm ready to see what they're gonna do right there.
Championship on the line and an I Quit match, but not just that. The future of Cope and Cage as a tag team when they face FTR. But coming up next, our main event tonight.
We're probably gonna. I feel like that we're gonna have. We're gonna go into commercial break, and then we're gonna have. Probably one commercial break for the show during the match. I would like to think this will be our final commercial break before we go into our main event of FTR against Orange Cassidy and Roderick Strong right there. Gonna be difficult. I mean, Orange and Roddy make a good tag team, but I mean, to go up against a team like FTR right there, that is just really, really difficult right there. Especially with these men who have been teaming together for, God, Dax and Cash have probably been teaming together for over 10 years, maybe. Is that a correct statement right there? I want to say thank you guys again for joining here for the long haul. Appreciate it. Oh, I'm not even live. Okay, I mean, I am live now, so I'll take a drink break before we go in here. At least with me, you know, unlike other people who do like the review shows, once the show's over, it's over. We all get to go to bed. I feel like I just said something wrong for saying that. So I don't have much to like really talk about at the moment here. Just kind of waiting for the show to get live because I feel like that we've discussed everything that needed to be talked about. I guess we could talk about that Mark Briscoe Tommaso Ciampa match. That was a hell of a fight right there between those two right there. Oh, I guarantee Tommaso Ciampa loved that one right there. Yeah, you got to find it maybe a little bit strange right there that like some wrestlers are like, yo, yeah, I want to get cut open. I want to get a cheese grater up against my skull. I want to go through the barbed wires. And just the type of craziness that wrestlers love right there to go through the hardcore shit right there. Nothing for Speedball or nothing for the TNT Championship. I don't recall if the TNT Championship is online at Double or Nothing. I don't think that it is right there. I thought that we were going to get Speedball and Kevin Knight for the TNT Championship at Double or Nothing, but I guess those guys have the night off. Unless there is a last-minute match made on the day of, but it doesn't feel right to do something like that there. Feels like that a match like that, if it was going to be Speedball and Kevin, that it should be promoted for Double or Nothing, not just thrown in there.
Final stop before Double or Nothing live this Sunday on pay-per-view. Our main event is for the AEW.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to do our part and conglomerate because we got the conglomeration here right now. Oh! Well, Roderick Strong refuses to carry his championship in the backpack right there, but he still has a backpack. The two-man who had a kid, you're doing it wrong right there. You may dress like Orange Cassidy, but you got to play the part. You can't look so happy. In a match like this here right now, Roderick Strong and Orange Cassidy obviously won those AEW Tag Team Champions, but with FTR, I'd have to imagine they got to be laser focused and completely wanting to send a message about gaining victory here tonight, and probably in a dominant fashion over the conglomeration before heading into Double or Nothing. I mean, FTR have to win this match fast. They have to try to get this match over and done with because Sunday night, Double or Nothing for the I Quit match. For the AEW Tag Team Champions, if and only if FTR can get past the conglomeration here.
I don't hate them.
Well, Stokely Hathaway not playing no games tonight, not dressing like not just like freshly squeezed here. Remember that this match is taking place because Orange Cassidy beat Dax Harwood to gain himself a shot for the AEW Tag Team Champions for he and one of the other members for the conglomeration. And it was agreed upon that Orange and Roddy should be the team to lead the charge for the conglomeration to get those Tag Team Champions.
Listen, Cope and Cage.
Now can it get done?
I've been telling you people.
Question's been laid. The answer will be answered in a few minutes at the end of this.
60-minute timeline. All the action here tonight. The conclusion of this match.
Tag Team Championships again on the line here right now. Gotta wonder how FTR feel about this right now. Putting their tag team titles on the line just days before Double or Nothing. I guarantee you that Big Stokely feels cheated out of this here probably. Oh, and FTR right now going on the early the strike right now, beating down Orange and Roderick Strong.
That double Jeopardy match to earn the
Oh,
shot.
and there we go there right now. Trying for the assisted pile driver here right now. Roddy trying to save the day, but you can't blame FTR. I mean, you shouldn't go for a move like that, but you can't blame FTR because, whoa, holy sh! We almost got new tag team champions right there.
Crazy close.
Close roll up there by Cassidy, almost scored the victory.
They very nearly.
And FTR, like I said, they're trying to put this match away quickly. Wait a minute. Where are they going?
The program this has been the world title.
They're leaving. Dax and Cash are leaving here. Orange makes the tag and Roderick Strong. He says, you're not going anywhere here right now. Hothead Roddy right now, striking away here. Couldn't even keep up with everybody. Knee to the midsection of Dax there. Chopping away. Orange right now. Don't be afraid of heights, Orange. Take that dive. Lazy elbow drop. I mean, Dax and Cash would have retained the titles if they got counted out right there. They're looking at double or nothing. That's what they're looking at. They are looking past Roderick Strong and Orange Cassidy, which is now they're realizing a mistake.
His fury on one half of the AEW World Tag Team
Right now, catch up to Dax Harwood. Dax and a back body drop there. Dax the Axe goes down.
Conversation.
I think that's
Roddy right now, knee strike to the midsection right there of Dax Harwood. Fireman's carrying Orange. Call for the tag here. Let's see what they come up with. This double team move by Roddy and Orange. Gut punch. Oh, that was looks like a go to sleep, I think, there. Orange right now looking for the Orange punch here. Knockout, but Cash saving the day for Dax right there.
Good job by Cash right there to take care of Dax.
That one.
AEW World Tag
Clipping lights out.
Main event continues live on TBS.
I'm going to assume this is our final commercial break here right now. We're on picture-in-picture break here right now. Dax and Cash doing the smart thing. Whether you like it or not, they're doing the smart thing. They're staying outside the ring. They have till the 10 count here. And this time right now, Orange Cassidy and Roderick Strong not, charged now for anything. Well, Orange made the tag. And Roddy is in here. There's Dax finally getting himself back inside the ring here right now, ready to go on the attack. But is he truly ready for Roderick Strong? We're about to find out here. Roddy's been the MVP right now in this matchup here. The lockup is Dax right now, putting Roddy in the corner. And, whoa, wait a second. Roderick Strong can't ground him right now. Roderick Strong fought out of the corner before Cash could try to do some double team work here. Oh, went for a double clothesline there by Dax and Cash right there. That was actually great teamwork there. Cash was on the ring apron while Dax was in the ring there. And now Cash, as the legal man here right now, leaping off the bottom rope for extra leverage to get the stomps down across Roderick Strong here. And right now about the slingshot. Roddy throat first across the bottom rope right there. Boom! Take away the breathing right there. And now Dax pulling Roddy out on the ring apron. Just ripping at the face right there, gouging at the eyes there, Dax was. And that's one hell of a way to ground Roderick Strong right there, to put a stop to the momentum that he was having right there. And now Dax taking Roddy. Oh, what a chop, palm strike down to the chest right there. As Dax throwing Roddy into the barricade and chop the chest right there. Dax said, I'm going to show you who really is the best chopper in AEW. I only wish I would have heard that one there by Dax because he got some heavy hands with his chops right there. But Roderick Strong firing back here right now. There's the chop there. You can't stop Roderick Strong here right now. He just keeps on going. But unfortunately, as soon as I say that, the commentators curse there. Dax throwing Roddy right into the steel stairs right there. Wasn't Cash legal man? I thought Cash Wheeler was legal man. And all right. Looks like Dax Harwood is our legal man here. I could have sworn it was Cash, but I'll roll with it. As right now, Dax step in with the leg drop there. I don't see that one doing it there. I was going to say, I don't even see a 2 count right there. Not with the way that Roderick Strong has been tonight right now. He's been so on fire that he's like, I'm I'm not staying down here. But Dax got him locked in for a chin lock applied right now. Very tight chin lock applied, but Roddy's up on his feet right now. Shots to the body right there, trying to escape as he does right now. And whoa, but Roderick Strong was trying for a running strike, but just ate the back elbow of Dax Harwood. And we are back live right now.
AEW World Tag Team Championship on the line, and our main event tonight, FTR, attempting to fend off the challenge by the conglomeration. Dax and Cash, the champions, have been in control of Roderick Strong for the last few moments. Orange Cassidy,
fans going loud, trying to cheer on Roderick Strong there. Fingertips away pretty much from making it Orange Cassidy.
Because
There we go.
has not been an influence or had an impact in this match at all, Taz.
Oh, come on, Dax. More chops.
Has really cut this ring in half.
Oh, the Messiah has arrived. The backbreakers are coming.
The backbreaker.
Roddy's been going through going through a lot of this matchup here. Oh, and Cash dropping down Orange Cassidy right there.
Off the apron.
Roddy's still
fighting.
Those heavy-handed chops. Oh, now when he kind of like just whipped the hair of Cash. Double clothesline, both men colliding.
That's probably exactly
on collision with those lariats.
Yeah, I think you're right. That's probably exactly how that happened.
Both men go down, fans.
Oh, Roddy got. Yeah, Roddy's cut. I don't know how he got a cut on his leg there. Might have been with the steel stairs when he got caught in those. But the blind tag. Sorry. Tag being made. Cassidy's in.
Darby might as well try to prank him.
As
Orange Cassidy.
Whoa! Dive down clothesline by Orange.
Wheeler slipped free.
The Dax.
Swing and a miss on
Orange
Cassidy.
around the world DDT, but no, Cash puts on the brakes.
DDT, but instead Dax and
Stun dog. No, wait. I was ready for a stun dog millionaire because of Orange Cassidy. Wait, how the hell Roderick Strong is already up right now, just kicking ass again? This man's amazing. Oh, sunset flip. Chop. Locked in. Two. Dax is so damn good. Dax Harwood is so damn good at literally making you feel like that you're about to say the 3 count. He's so good at a 2.9 kick out.
World Tag Team Championship for the conglomeration right there.
I don't recall that Orange is going to fly, but this one's going to try. Tope suicida by Cassidy. Orange's got to be careful because he's walking over to the FTR's territory here. Pushing Dax inside the ring, and Orange gets in there before. Oh, wait a minute. Good tag being made there by Cash. Leapfrog, drop down, and big spine buster takedown there by Dax. Cover up there by Cash, and Orange gets that shoulder up there.
That Cash was legal. Not that he was going to be able to do anything about it. They doubled up.
Roddy is down right now, and that leaving Cash Wheeler and Dax Harwood able to take control over this matchup.
Slowing down the pace of this match, Taz. They don't want to play.
Orange can hear the crowd chanting his name, freshly squeezed right now, and it's getting him motivated. Oh, well, should have, but the Orange got punched in the face, and he's trying to find his bearings here right now as Cassidy.
They can be the first team to ever win the tag team championship while holding the trios championship.
That's a good call there by Shamai right there. No other team has held the tag team titles and the trios titles at the same time there. Heavy chop there by Cash there. Cash showing, hey, Dax is the only guy who could chop.
Cash Wheeler, though. Knife edge.
Might not be a good idea for Cash Wheeler to talk some trash here right now. Stay focused here. You don't want to underestimate Orange Cassidy.
A lot of time to recover, Taz.
Cobra clutch applied there. Grounded Cobra clutch by Cash there.
Speaking of fighters, that's where Orange Cassidy is. And Cobra clutch.
Orange right now.
Cash Wheeler, but
he'll be making a break for it. Yes, he does. It was like a little snapmare or an arm drag. Good escape there by Dax right now. Into just a simple body slam. Oh, Orange playing the game of cat and mouse right now. Oh, Jesus, Cash, you can't take a risk like that.
Crashes and burns.
Just completely fell off the ring apron there.
Cassidy attempting to
Orange almost making it, and nope. Gets posted, Dax Harwood does. Orange, oh, wait a sec. Cash trying to stop Roderick Strong right now, and Roddy. Oh, no. Oh, great job there by FTR. You may not like it, but down there the driver by Dax Harwood. Is that pile driver going to put away Orange Cassidy? The answer, no. Cash Wheeler thought that had to have done it, but not to be.
Continues. We're taking our final break of the evening. You will see the conclusion of this.
We still have another commercial break to go. Man, you got to give it to, the Turner Network here right now. Literally, we are, far past the overrun time for this show here. You would think, 3 hours should be enough here, but no, we're still going on for longer here right now. I'd imagine our cutoff will be 10, 12, something like that there. We'll see. But it doesn't really matter. Just keep it on going and going. Cash, the legal man, neckbreaker drop down on Orange Cassidy, and the cover is in right now. You can feel the desperation here right now by FTR. You're wanting to put this match away here as quickly as they can now, because now the exhaustion is beginning to settle in, and they're beginning to think, how the hell are these guys still here right now? They should have been beaten here right now. But that's because you've got a great set of wrestlers in Orange Cassidy and Roderick Strong, and they're very determined here right now to gain those AEW Tag Team Champions. As Cash right now bringing Orange Cassidy up. Again, it's 10 o'clock here right now by me. I know it might be 11 o'clock for some of you, or even later than that there. So I thank everybody for still staying with me here until the end. Much appreciated right there. Oh, wait a minute now. You knew you had to see that one taking place right there. Stokely Hathaway always wanted to get involved in the match when he possibly can. Just get a couple of stomps on Orange Cassidy while the referee's back was turned right there. Orange is on the outside of the floor, and a smart strategy by Dax Harwood right now. He's just going to say, all right, I'm going to take the count-out victory here if it can be possible. Orange utilizing the announce table to pick himself up right there. Smart strategy. Use whatever leverage you can to pick yourself up there. But Orange is really hurting after the pile drive right there. His neck is smart by Orange Cassidy, though. He knew he had the count to 9, so he took a little bit longer to get up there. 9:05 time here. Oh, you're an hour behind right there. Sometimes I wish I could be an hour behind. Oh, you see this coming right now. Abdominal stretch right there, and Cash right there. Hand in hand. Referee can't even see it. Oh, whoa. Wow, good job by the referee there. Peeked up to check right there, but no, I didn't see it until the Cash would already let go right there. Roderick Strong saw it, but I'm not sure if Dax raked the back of Orange Cassidy. I thought I saw that for a moment there. I took my head away there for a moment. Back to the abdominal stretch here right now. Full in control here. And Cash, once again, reaching over the hand right there. Referee, take the look right there. Ref, take the look there. And Roderick, you've got to keep your emotions in check. Roderick Strong has always been more of the hothead of the conglomeration. But getting inside the ring right there is just going to force it. Now, wait a second right now. I didn't even realize that. Cash Wheeler got in there trying for the abdominal stretch there. Oh, no, small package. Orange Cassidy, the 1, 2, 3 count. We got new AEW Tag Team Champions, of the referee was not distracted. If he was there to see it, new AEW Tag Team Champions would have just been crowned in the commercial break, no less.
We have stepped away from the action for the final
right now
tonight. It is all
and our
action here on
final
ending
here.
Team Championship match.
What?
We have stepped away from the action for the final time tonight. It is all action here.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me here. Referee was getting Cash Wheeler out of the ring. Orange made the tag, and Roderick went behind the referee's back there. Come on. I tell you what I love, though. What I freaking love is FTR are such a throwback to, the tag team competition that you would just see in the old days. They're such a throwback.
A few moments ago.
How you do things. Move to the fit. Ref, you such. Oh! No, the ball only from Orange makes the tag. Bring it in, Roddy. Calf kick. Elbow to the back of the head of Cash right now, who's still hung up. Lariat there. I don't even know who the legal man is of FTR right now, but Roddy's hit just anything that he can. Good collision.
Moving with
big slam!
Tag Team Championships on the line. The conglomeration.
Roddy right now. Don't make the tag. Roddy, don't make the tag. No, that's a bad decision right there. Roderick Strong should not make the tag to Orange Cassidy. Roddy's Orange is hurting. And you want to use Orange Cassidy as a launch pad right now. I mean,
unorthodox tag team offense.
Gliding him.
I don't know if Orange appreciates this.
Drop it down, DDT.
On Cash Wheeler.
Oh, Roddy. Dive through dropkick to Dix.
Orange Cassidy the cover. Far leg hook.
All right, now what Roderick Strong needs to do, Roddy needs to get back up on the corner, and Orange needs to make the tag. There you go, Roddy doing the right thing.
Stokely
No,
fouled
Orange.
those leather pants of his.
Orange trying to go and for a double team there with Roddy, but Dax dropping Roddy off there. Throwing Strong face first in the steel
You can hear
buckle.
the sound of it just bounced off the steel ring post.
And that was perhaps the final mistake of the conglomeration right there.
Isolated by the champions
Because
is bad news for Freshly Squeezed.
Roddy decided to tag in Orange Cassidy. And we're about to go for a shatter machine. Orange lands on his feet. Oh, crisscross applesauce almost got the 3. That crisscross applesauce usually gets the job done for Orange Cassidy, but
in the double jeopardy match to earn this shot for the conglomeration. Exactly right.
Roddy's Orange is all alone. Roderick Strong got bounced into the barricade. Ref, you suck chants are just erupting in the crowd here right now.
Do this job.
Exactly.
FTR.
And now the mock right there. Hey, they can mock Orange Cassidy all they want there, but the mock kicks right there are not going to put away Orange.
Doing that to him. I like it.
Double stun dog.
Double suplex.
Oh, Roddy. Wait a minute. Small package. This time. No. This time, Dex able to kick out, chop that chest. And
Combination clubbing shot.
you look at FTR right now. They are exhausted and breathing heavy here right now. And I was totally Hathaway. What is this? Something just pulled something out of his. Oh, so brass knucks.
The watch of Christian Cage.
Oh, the watch. Oh, double nugget knocker. Roll up. How much more? How much more could go on here?
There's no way he knows what the hell he is.
Orange punch, no.
Intercepted, no.
Dex.
Rolls up through.
Don't try to suplex Orange Cassidy. You will always receive a surprise. Stun dog millionaire. That is the surprise.
The path could be clear.
Orange punch.
Punch away from crowning new AEW World
It's
Tag
loaded.
Team
It's ready.
Champions.
Oh, shatter machine though. Roderick Strong is up. Can you save the day? As he does.
Strong breaks it up.
Great save by Strong. Great save.
FTR have got to be going crazy right now. They're just ready for this match to be over.
Roderick Strong.
Lariat. And both Roddy and Cass are up and over. Orange, though, is still knocked out after the shatter machine. What is it going to take to put this match away here? What a finish. What a main event here.
But easier said than done, Taz.
Yeah, no, it is, because that was insane impact.
Right.
Just really, with the shatter machine, was brutal.
Orange right now, he says, hang on. I need my hands in the pockets. Oh, but Dax is not interested in play. Oh, backslide.
Transitions, backslide. He's got him.
Oh, God, right in the face of... Whoa. Orange. And a game round and round. Oh, no. Stokely with the watch of Christian Cage right there. That's what it was going to take right there. It was going to take while the referee had his back turned and the watch of Christian Cage that Stokely Hathaway stole the victory for FTR once again.
FTR by the skin of their teeth.
FTR, you boys better rest up because you have days away before you're going up against Adam Copeland and Christian Cage in an I Quit match. If you thought that Orange Cassidy and Roderick Strong were tough, you are not fully prepared, perhaps yet, for Cage and Cope, where there is no disqualification, and you are very pissed off Adam Copeland.
All of that and
so much more live this Sunday on pay-per-view. Thank you for joining us tonight for this 3-hour broadcast.
Is that all?
For Tony
Or
Schiavone, Taz, I'm
are we going to
We'll
hear?
see you
Yeah, that's all.
Sunday night for Double or Nothing.
Oh, man, that was great right there. All right, without further ado, I'm not going to spend too much time here because I'm hungry, exhausted, and with that being said, so thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you feel the video deserves it, hit that like button down below. It's much appreciated. Hit subscribe, ring the bell so you can notify when we go live for all the videos that we do. Sunday night, we'll be here soon enough with Double or Nothing to take a look at. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, the golden rule is always to stay elite. My voice. Thank you, buddy, for sticking around. Much appreciated for that one there. Take care, everybody. Have a great rest of your night.